Hello and welcome to another 4-hour Sunday here at FiveJay Gaming. I'm FiveJay and I'm very late to start on my stream here of Mother 3. Okay, so when we left off last time, Lucas had just received his psychic powers. And he's got some good stuff in there. What do you got, Lucas? Life up and healing, gaming, offense up. Sweet. Good stuff. I think we were saving up to make sure we got all new equipment, but it looks like we might be good there. I think so. Kid's hat, and the dog already has the kid's hat, pretty sure. Yeah. Alright. Okay, maybe we bought everything already. So now we're just moving along the story. Let's do it. Jamie Payette says hello. Here's Echo. Hey, Jamie. Grandmaster says Mother 3. Yes! Jamie says, hey, Jay. Wasn't sure if you were streaming today. You know, it has been crazy this weekend, and I really intended to be streaming at 1 o'clock, and it just did not happen. So, sorry about that, guys. I didn't get a chance to advertise anything. I mean, I'm really, really far behind on everything, so kind of a crazy weekend, but here I am, and ready to get moving on this game. I've really enjoyed the last couple of times I've been playing this, so I'm excited to see where this goes. Every time I see Slitherhen, I see Slytherin. Post Harry Potter world for you. What's your cohort there? Really, Flying Mouse? I like it. He's got like a little propeller collar. Funny looking guy. For now, we'll just beat the crap out of these guys. Don't want to use up all my psi powers if I don't have to. We'll probably go back and after a bit here. Right now we're probably just grinding at the moment. Jimmy says, no problem at my desk cleaning up files on my computer. Man, I'm a digital slob. Nice. Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. I think I moved to a system where basically everything's all under one file system now, and then a giant umbrella underneath that. That helps. It does help, but I still have like a crap ton of shortcuts on my desktop. Yeah. Could be more organized. Aw, what are these things again? Mushroom. Aw, it's a dog shroom. It's actually really freaky looking. It has no face. It's missing its eyes. Its eyes grew into a mushroom, and so did its tail. Ugh. It's kind of weird. Did something just fart? What the heck was that? I didn't read it. Get out of here, mushroom. Yeah, you. I forget what these are called. Stocking shrooms? Ramblin' mushroom. He's a ramblin' man. If a man were a mushroom. Ramblin' man. Gambling man. Sing a little bit of Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. Jamie says, how's your weekend going? It's not too bad. Had a family thing going on, though. A couple of different parties. I just felt really busy, you know? So, it's nice to sit down and finally relax and play some games, you know? How's it going for you? God, you know, I just realized now I didn't get to mow the lawn. Boy, my lawn really needs to be mowed. Dang it. Please don't write graffiti on signs like hot dog or dog food. I don't think that's typically what graffiti persons write. It's usually something not nice. I have no idea how I got 3 hits there. I was tapping at a random interval, was not listening to that music at all. Grandmaster says, I hate busy weekends. Weekends are made to relax, yet the weekends are the busiest time of the week for me. Yeah, me too. And even though usually the busyness is just me doing the streaming, still, you know, doesn't leave a lot of time for much else. But that's, you know, my choice, and that's me trying to build something out of the channel so that maybe one day I can be doing this as a daily job and not just during my spare time. We're going to use some of that glorious life up. Ooh, yeah. Man, that's really powerful. Sparrow advice. Have you ever noticed that you can send weak enemies flying if you dash into them? Feels pretty good, huh? Pretty addicting, huh? But those don't count as real fights, so they won't net you any so-called experience points. Huh? You already knew that? Or are you just pretending to know? So, what I've noticed so far is, at least from what I've seen, there isn't the feature that was in Earthbound where if you're really, really, really powerful and you're facing an enemy that is way, way, way underneath you, you just kill them without entering the fight and you get experience points. So far I haven't seen that happen, so I don't know if that's in this one or not. Jamie says, well, I did mow the lawn, haha. I had my sister and mother over yesterday for washer toss campfire. Washer toss? What is that? Is that like horseshoes? Grandmaster says, ooh, I always love sitting around the campfire with my family. Yeah, campfires are pretty awesome. That's great. That'd be a lot of fun. Jamie says, I hear you, Jay. I'm 1 year into a 5-year plan to retire from my day job and hopefully switch over to living off cash flow from writing. Wow, you got a 5-year plan. That's impressive. Well, how's it going so far? Are you on track with what you thought year 1 should be? Wash a toss. We have some branches we pick up out of the yard for mowing that we could probably make a big fire out of instead of trying to fit them in the garbage. It's the worst. Jamie says washer toss equals throwing metal washers, metal rings into a box. Just a simple, fun game. Okay. So similar in some respects to horseshoes. What the? Oh no! We're confused! We're moonwalking everywhere. What's happening? Who was confused? At the moment it looks like nobody. It must have been temporary. That's good, because I hate that. It's the same thing as the weird mushroom that you get in Earthbound. Very annoying. And then you gotta find that weird guy that'll buy the mushroom off your head. So strange. Do 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 ba do do boo do do do. Yes, I was saying that washer toss sounds like horseshoes, but instead of rating who gets closest to the stake in the ground, it's just, I'm guessing, who gets the most washers in the box. Cool, cool. Another yard game that I used to love to play is Bocce Ball. You ever play Bocce Ball? That's good stuff. Ladder golf. That's another fun one. Oh, yeah, we know this place. It's a weird hot tub. Well, actually, can we heal here? Because if so, then we don't need to go all the way back to the town to keep moving. Ah. Great. That might have worked. Full HP, full psychic power points. James says, yes, washer toss is very similar to horseshoes. The box is a cylinder in the middle for extra points. Ah, I knew it. James says, yeah, we played Bocce Ball all the time. Great game. Dolores Dominguez is back. Welcome, Dolores. Says, hey, how's it going? Thanks for watching, folks. If you guys don't mind, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button during the stream, that'd be great. Help get that exposure going there. Grandmaster says, you're writing a novel? That's great. Yeah, Jamie, I remember you said a while back you've been applying for some things to get published, and I think they're short stories. I think you were applying for more than one at a time. How is it going? Have you had any published yet? Grandmaster greets Dolores. That's great. I love to see that. This is the best part about streaming. The little community, the folks that and jump on and probably don't have any interaction even outside the stream, but we're all kind of sort of digital friends inside the stream. It's fun. Oh boy, we're confused again. We're going to Michael Jackson our way through this. Oh, nope. It's done. Very short-lived, thankfully. You want to fight me, boy? We're leveling up pretty good here, so I feel like we can progress a little bit with the story. By the way, are they giving us any items? Oh yeah, dropping lots of edible mushrooms. Got it. So we could use some of those instead of using Psi Power. Come here, puppy. Alright, boy, you want to fight? Seriously, the mushroom on the head and the tail is a little bit freaky. It's weird looking. Jimmy says, indeed, Grand, thanks a lot. Yep, I wrote the first one. Just having a few people edit right now and working on an audiobook. Too many projects, haha, fun though. That's great, Jamie. Very cool, man. Confused again for like 1 second. Alright, really flying mice. Yeah, really gonna be flying off the screen. Nah, it's a bad pun or bad insult joke. It's not good. Just abandon ship, FiveJay. Now, is it just me, or is this background like fire? Like abstract fire? I don't know why a mouse would be all fiery. Oof, he's almost killed Boney. Grandmaster says, yeah, projects are the worst. These are voluntary projects, though, Grandmaster, not like school projects. He's trying to get that going as a career. All the edible mushrooms. They don't heal very much. You're pretty well good. A little bit for me. I'll wait on that. Okay, who else wants to fight? Great Miner GM is here. Welcome, Great Miner, and says, it's DJ. What's up? How's it going? Jamie says, meanwhile, cleaning my garage gets neglected. Oh boy. Yes, cleaning the garage. Something so far that I haven't had to deal with, but I can see easily how bad. You know what? Instead of garage, my basement. We threw a lot of our moving boxes down there to deal with later, and it's not looking good. So, not the garage, but I get it. A little dirty. Grandmaster says, "Oh, face palms. Yeah, no problem, bud." Mr. Buffalo says, "I'm late again. What's this about a voluntary project?" Jamie is doing writing projects, working his way towards being a full-time writer. There was some confusion over whether it was a school project. I'm going to read that sign there I missed earlier. What does this mean? A factory, cliff, and tracks. Lel. Get out the way, boy! Woo! Train almost got ya. Those moles actually did a pretty good number on me here. I think I do need to heal a little bit. Oof, they really did a number on me. Here you go, boy. Grandmaster says, hi everyone, Mr. Buffalo says, oh, I thought it was you, Jay, doing the writing. Big step from streaming. That's not really my passion. I kind of like writing, but I'd probably rather write something like comic books more so than novels. We are increasing the number of cattle snakes. They are extremely dangerous. If you see one, stay away. View from the distance only. Chimera Laboratory. Cattle snakes? Oh my goodness. I gotta try one of these things. Great Miner says, not much is happening, actually. I managed to beat a game record on Roblox game to kill 80 users in 30 minutes on Be a Parkour Ninja. Okay, cool. Mr. Ruffles says to Jamie, good luck with the writing. Commander is here. What's up, Commander? Thanks for coming back, dude. He says, hi, sorry for being a little late. No problem at all. Thanks for being here. I have no idea what to expect from this cattle snake. Ooh, that was not a good start. I think we do need to use Psy Gaming. Oh boy. Kill him now before he attacks. Ooh boy, wow. Starting to feel real nervous. That didn't take him out. 65, that's a pretty meaty hit. Unbelievable, he needs more. Yikes. Boney, what can you do, bud? Sniff or guard? That's about it, huh? That's about it. 62, holy crap! Please kill him now! Please kill him now! That's not going to be enough. And with just Boney, it's not... Yeah, it's over. Rats, holy crap! They weren't kidding about this thing. Let's see if I can run away. Boney, run! Wow, we did make it. But we're completely dead here, aren't we? What can we do to get out of here? Isn't in good enough condition to use that. Oh boy. Can we run? Is there anything we can do? Boy, we should have been healing along the way. I didn't think you'd take so many hits and live. Grandmaster says the cattle snakes are deadly. Well, we've discovered that now. Mr. Ruffles says to Jamie, it's going to be about a cyborg alien robot. Wait, what? Jamie says, thanks, Mr. Buffalo. When my book is out, I'll be letting the stream know. Free soft covers for all. Haha, nice. Mr. Buffalo says to Jamie, is it going to be about a cyborg alien robot invasion being fought off by super ninjas that are on fire? That's very specific, sir. Generic is back. What's up, Generic? So don't be fooled by their silly faces. Cattle snakes are true murderers. Well, we'll see if we can fight them another time. Right now, though, we need to run away from everything. I literally cannot do anything but run away. Great, we're dead. Oh, wonderful. Now there's two of them. Woo! You just gotta make it to the hot spring. That's all you need to be able to do. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I don't want it. Jamie says to Mr. Buffalo, no, haha. You can tackle that one, though. Commander says, I'm finally back from my trip in Turkey. How was Turkey? You enjoy it? Grandmaster says, oh, wow, that sounds amazing. How was it? Jimmy says, I'm going to switch to watching my phone and actually clean the garage. I made myself guilty. That's funny, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. No, no, no mushroom. No, no, no. Oh, no rambling mushroom either. No, no! Why are they faster than me? I hate this. If I die before I actually get to this hot spring, I'm going to be upset. Because we've made it so far already. Come on, you can do it, boy! Lucas, Lucas. He looks like he's like asleep. Just like he's sleepwalking right now. Don't want to deal with a slither hen. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to. Crap. John Gardner is back. What's up, John? He says, I'm playing a different RPG that had trouble coming to America, but actually came out. It's Xenoblade. That's right, Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii. I remember being a part of that big Operation Rainfall campaign to get those games that were already completed for the Wii in Japan to just bring them over to America. Actually, they were even in Europe. They just weren't in America. It's like, well, they're in English. Just bring them over. And yeah, Xenoblade was definitely the best of those that came out of that whole deal. Julio is back. Welcome, Julio. Says, I was only able to defeat one of them. Just ignore them. The XP doesn't worth it. Great Miner says, I felt a great disturbance as if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced. Star Wars reference there. Generic says, yes. Mushroom, yes, yes, yes. Commander says it's hot, like 58 degrees hot. Are you referring to Celsius? Because I don't know how hot that is. I'm a Fahrenheit guy, so I don't know what that means. Mr. Buffalo says, sorry about being late, Jade, but during summer I don't usually get up till around this time. No problem. You never have to worry about that. Never have to worry or apologize about that. The fact that you're here is just amazing. Alright, well, we could try the cattle snake again. This time, take it much more seriously. Or... well, and first of all, let's also withdraw a little bit of money from this frog. What you got in there? 827? I'll take at least 400 of that. Nah, just take most of it. Take it all. I think you lose half of it if you die, though, so let's not die, shall we? We're at 10 viewers right now. Thank you so much for watching, folks. As a reminder, please like the live stream if you're on YouTube there. That will help advertise it out to other folks. So that would help me get more exposure. Yeah, alright, a bread roll. Great Miner says, the stream is making me miss old RPG games like this. Yeah, absolutely. Anytime you see an old classic, you know, it just inspires you to play it. Or sometimes I just listen to video game music, and sometimes just hearing that music makes me want to play, you know? Grandmaster says, will you have a second save file? Why do you have a second save file in a Sohei Castle? A Shu Castle? Oshu Castle? I guess I'm saying it wrong, maybe. That was something I misunderstood. Somebody was saying I should make a save from the moment that just before, what's his name, Wes is doing his little dance, you know, and he tells you to turn your head. They were telling me to make a save state there, and I didn't understand that's what they were saying, and I made a different one. So it's kind of worthless, really. Commander says, when are you gonna play Smash or Splatoon on Wii U again? Splatoon on Wii U? Probably never again. Splatoon 2? Oh yeah. Yeah. No, Splatoon 2 is everything that Splatoon 1 was and more, so I'm probably not going back to the Wii U one. That one's probably done for me. Smash, I'm gonna have to do that on stream outside of these long ones on the weekends. I'm using the long weekend streams to help me be able to beat these games. If I only do 2 hours of Mother 3 at a time, I'm not going to finish it for like a year, right? So if I'm doing 4 to 6 hours at a time, I'll be able to finish it in some number of months instead. Jimmy says, absolutely, I liked it. I'm just curious how it advertises out, Jay. Like, it pops up more people's suggested videos. Yeah. It puts it into, like, I think browse features and in suggested videos on YouTube homepage. It'll put me on there as well. So, yeah. Likes really help to surface videos like this. So, yeah. Mr. Buffalo says, my cyborg alien robot and flaming super ninja idea would be a good RPG. Why not? Go for it. Great Miner says, Mother 3 is that long? Well, all RPGs are pretty long. I forget how many hours I calculated Mother 2, Earthbound, took. I think it was around 40, but was it more? I don't remember. IG is back. What's up, IG? He says hi again. Hey. Brian Zaniga is back. What's up, Brian? He says, sup, Jay? How's your weekend? It's been real busy, so I'm looking forward to being able to play these games for you guys. Oh, yeah, and because I'm doing both streams then today, after this game, I'm going to take a 1-hour break, and then I'll be playing Metroid Prime 2 for 4 hours. So, big, long day of streaming today, so... Oh, Boney's almost dead. Oh, poor Boney. What do we got to do to keep him alive here? Do we do the life up or do we do the gaming? I'll try the life up. Please no, please no. Oh. Well. Okay then. Now we definitely do Psy Gaming. Definitely. Gotcha. We almost let Boney die. That would have been tragic. Instead, we'll just kill these two fools. Commander says, I don't have a Switch yet, and that's too bad, man. I'm sorry. Hopefully you get one as soon as possible. James says, Mr. Buffalo, yes, indeed. You should start making your own game. It's easier than ever. Look into courses on Udemy. They go on sale cheap. I have one for games and also one for Android games. Cool. Yeah, it's a good idea if you're looking to get into games. I think it's a really easy these days to teach yourself. Great Miner says, I plan on getting a Switch either around Christmas or in March. Do it, man. Do it. Grandmaster says you have 8,139 views right now. So close to the big 10,000. I know. Just last weekend, I believe, we crossed the 8,000 mark. So, very excited to finally get that milestone underway. Then I'll be able to turn on monetization. So you'll probably see advertisements at that point. But I believe I get a choice of what kinds of advertisements show. So I think I can avoid the ones that are like 3 minutes long, you know, and you can't skip them. Those are the worst. I'm sure they bring in the most money. But they are not fun commercials. I totally understand that. Boney can't move. Poor Boney boy. Alright, there we go. Now let's beat the crap out of this guy. Great Miner says I plan on getting a burger though. I'm sorry, Julio says I passed it pretty fast, but I think it's because I played it like a week after finishing Earthbound, so it was like very into the controls, so it was so easy. Yeah, I started playing this immediately after we were done with Earthbound the next weekend. I started on this. Jamie says, wow, congrats on the views, Jay. That's awesome. Thanks, Jamie. Grandmaster says, I'm looking at Mother 3 file now, and I have about 25 hours. And that's when you beat it? 25 hours? Or what's happening there? I think it's better to just do this. Just take these guys out. They're going to kill me if I let them attack me more than a couple of times here. Especially Boney. What the heck? Lay off my dog. Don't you dare to attack Boney. There you go. There we are. Mr. Buffalo says, how's the battery life of the Switch out of the dock? It's good. I really think I get way more life out of that than you get out of like the Wii U gamepad. No, especially because you have a lot of control over the brightness. There's lots of brightness levels you can turn off. The Wi-Fi, you can, if you're playing games that aren't Breath of the Wild, then it lasts much, much, much longer. Like Cave Story, that game is going to play much longer than Breath of the Wild is. Okay, let's... Not items, not equip. Goods. We want to start using these. Ooh, that bread roll is good. Oh yeah, nice. So we're at some sort of station here. Cattle snake, we know now. Probably avoid that. Oh, we're feeling feverish. Yes, baby. That means more psychic powers. What's a sign say? Breakfast at Tiffany's. Audrey Hepburn. What? Plan 9 from outer space. Some nuts. It's funny. So they're referencing classic movies and then a classically awful movie. Flea powder. What's that do for us? Best solution for flea problems. They're gone before you know it. Interesting. Interesting. Great Miner says, tell Mr. Buffalo I said the battery life on Switch just by... The battery on Switch just by playing Breath of the Wild with volume up and brightness at full, and it lasted 2.5 hours, and when everything is all at lowest, it lasted for about 3.5. Oh, so you ran sort of your own benchmark test? That's cool. Nice. Pretty sweet. Grandmaster says, yep, I clocked in at 25 hours and I fully completed the game. Okay. We'll see if we can do anything similar to that. I might not be as talented as you are at this game. I might take my time. We'll see. We'll see. Who knows? We'll see. Those are the words I meant to use. We're at 11 viewers right now. Thanks so much for watching, folks. As a reminder, if you don't currently like, subscribe, or follow me on Twitch or YouTube, please do. I'm a small streamer and I can use all the support I can get. Additionally, if you're watching, please like the live stream. That will help promote the video through YouTube's browse and suggested features. And if you have Twitch Prime, you can get a subscription to my channel for free. And in doing so, finally my emote has been approved, so you would get instant access to the FiveJay Get Good emote, and you could spam that in the chat. So, yeah, again, if you hook up your Amazon account to your Twitch account, you get a free subscription every month. If you don't want to use it on me, fine. Use it on somebody else. Make sure you get support somebody out there with that free money, or you'll lose that chance every month. Youngsters, here's your chance to sweat beautiful sweat. Part-time help wanted at the factory. All those interested apply at the factory right this way. That sounds like they're supporting child labor. Just saying. Favor one away. Defense up. Okay, cool. Get our defenses up. It's 50 DP per person for factory workers. For everyone else, a ticket to Crossroads Station is 2,500. Holy crap. No thanks. Alright, well, we could walk back, but of course we're here for the factory anyway, so we gotta figure out what's going on. I can't stand doing work. I hate it. I wish it'd be night already, then I could go to Titiboo. Titiboo? I guess you wouldn't understand, huh? Whatever, Butch. You're kind of a doofus, Butch. Alright, let's be factory workers. Pamela Den is here. Welcome, Pamela. Says hello. Hi, Pamela. Great Miner says, I didn't run my own battery test. It was a vid on YouTube. Oh, sure. Great Miner says, I already read that one. Sorry. IG says, the new 3DS game Metroid Samus Returns is coming this year. Yeah, in September. It looks great, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. That's one of the few Metroids that really needed a reboot. So I'm excited to see that they're doing it, and it's essentially a completely different game. It's not going to be anything like that original. So that's cool. Hi there, I'm the friendly item deposit guy. If you have anything you don't need or don't want to carry around, I'll gladly hold on to it to you for free. Onto it for you for free. I'll take great care of any items you give me, and I'll return them to you immediately whenever you want them back. Can I hold on to something for you? I don't know. I mean, not really. Cool. There's an item deposit guy. It's like the Escargot Express. Generic says flea powder sounds a bit hypocritical. Hypocritical? Hypocritical, you mean? This song sounded like a remixed Earthbound song for a moment there. Julio says, okay, my time on Mother 3 is 33:55. I thought it would be longer for me. So 34 hours and 24 hours. So could be a 10-hour difference there. I could be on the 34 side, especially because I'm streaming, reading chats, and sometimes letting the game sit for a moment. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to be more towards the 34 than the 24. Excuse me. Planner is here. What's up, Planner? He says, hey, Jay, just saw Despicable Me 3. Unfortunately, I did not like it very much. The plot was full of holes, and it was easily forgettable. First one was much better. What about the second one? I didn't see the second one. So I don't know if they kept going with the second one with the quality. But you do get free tickets to Club Titiboo out of it. Titiboo. 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 It's quite a name. What is this machine? Oh. Nothing to equip, though. So 3 of these is 18. That's the equivalent of one of these. It is cheaper, honestly, to buy fizzy sodas. I'll give you a couple of fizzy sodas there, bud. Great Miner says, Tidaboo made me laugh. I wonder if I'm too immature. I think it's probably meant to be a funny sounding name. I got a sense of humor. Julio says, try not to carry too much money with you. If you lose a battle, you lose a bit of money. Also, not like you need it that much in Mother 3. Grandmaster says, just FYI, just like Earthbound, there are rare drops that can be ultimate weapons or ultimate equipment. I believe there's a 3% chance to drop. In Earthbound, they're 1 out of 128%. Or 1 out of 128 chance. Grandmaster says, they're much easier to get in Mother 3. If you get them, it won't be as bad as the Sword of Kings. Yeah, that was not good. That was not good. Oh, the Clayman. See, they're just nice little guys. Hey, you suspicious fellow. What are you doing here? What's that? You want to go to Club Tidaboo? There's a special place for workers here to go and relieve their daily exhaustion. It's not for people who don't work here. If you absolutely have to go there, then it's simple. You just have to do some part-time work here. What do you say? Are you up for some part-time work? Let's do it! Yeah! Generic says, Mlem. Grandmaster says, Despicable Me Too is my favorite of the trilogy. There are only 6 people in the YouTube chat. But it says I have 10 people. This person says, a funny sounding name like Ranboob! Generic says, Titty Boob? No, hey, come on. Don't do that. That's not nice. Generic says, kill me. Lou says, Jay, did you like the Claymen? Just asking. Yeah, I like the Claymen. I feel bad for them. They're being made slaves. I don't like it. Jimmy says, hey, you suspicious fellow. Hi. I want to tell you that out to someone in... What? I want to yell that out to someone in the streets. John says it shows 7 people for me. Injured says, Metroid 2 reboot is a 3DS game. Metroid Samus Returns. Yeah, and I'm really excited for it. Great Miner says, this is a family-friendly stream. Yes, it is. Please don't make those kind of jokes in here. I would appreciate that, Generic. You'll find a ladder there. Go down it. You'll find a bunch of Claymen in the area below. Some of them will be almost out of energy, so you gotta bring them back up here. Bring them 1 at a time. After you've brought 3 up, you're done! Just to be safe, I'll give you this sketch of how the factory is laid out. Yeah, we got a sketch. Oh, and sign your name on this document. No, not your name. I mean, you know, the name of the person in the background. The person pulling the strings, I guess you could say. What I mean to say is... The player's name. I just need it for verification purposes. It's nothing too important. You know how it is. Anyway, you could do that. That'd help out a lot. We already know my name's FiveJay. Just move on. Great, FiveJay. Is that your correct name? FiveJay. Alright, got it. I'll add it to our records. Now listen, don't do anything bad, because that'll only inconvenience FiveJay. So don't forget that. Alright then, work hard. Hold on, dog. Dogs have dog things to keep them busy. Dog, go on ahead and do what the boss dog says. It's a boss dog? Oh, Boney is all whining. Aww. Oh, poor Boney. Oh, man, are we ever going to get a dog back? I don't want to lose him. The Claymen low on energy are very weak, so we'll know which ones they are right away. All right, hop to it. Oh man, look at this slaughterhouse of Claymen.
Everyone's working down below. They're digging up clay to make Claymen out of.
When we zap Claymen low on energy here, they start moving again.
These machines almost seem to invite you to use them. But you can't touch them. People can't touch them or else they'll get zapped something fierce. I'll never touch them, of course. But I really want to. Ignore the urges. Ignore the urges.
Ouch. Don't want to get zapped. This guy's got quite the interesting hair and facial hair. Talk to me, boy. Oof, looks like a devil. Jonal. That's a nice name. Jimmy says the game gets real sometimes. Sniff, sniff. Great Miner says always love naming characters in RPG games, getting something dumb like Poopy Head or I Smell, or my personal favorite, Stain. Mr. Ruffles says, Jay, these voices are awesome. Thank you. Oh, hey there, Lucas. Did you come to see me? Oh, you didn't? How's Flint? Same as always? I see. Get out of here, Jonal. Oh, the dogs are being put to slave labor.
Bow wow. The new guy with the dark fur is so annoying. It's like, just shut up and work, will ya?
Yeah, but look at the gusto he has. Boney is putting more effort into this than anybody, so you can stuff it. It's nice to exercise once in a while. Oh, okay, well, hey, I guess he doesn't care. And a pig! And all he says is oink oink. Yeah, absolutely. Grandmaster says, fun fact, if you input your name as hard mode in Mother 3, the game will become harder. Bosses and enemies will have more HP and more attack in hard mode. Interesting. That's cool. That's a feature that it's kind of been around in Nintendo games for a long time. If you name yourself Zelda in the original Legend of Zelda, you're in a much harder mode. Everything's moved around. It's crazy. So that's really cool. Keeping with that throwback thing there. Hey, part-timer. I use this lift to send low-energy claymen up to the ground floor, so just bring them on here and talk to me. All right. Let's look for the claymen. How you doing? You doing fine. I like their voice. It sounds a little sad. There's a nice sound to it. Oh, he doesn't look good. Alright, buddy. Time to go back up. Oop, oop. Oh. Get out of there. Come on. I can't get you out of there. I got you in a corner. Dang it. Don't be like that. Ah. Generic says, if you name someone I never, you can get some funny bits of dialogue. John says, I used to name myself I farted in Zelda games because I thought it was funny. Yeah, I can see that. Ah. Alright, can I make you run? I cannot. Great Miner says, I didn't know about that Zelda thing. I'm going to try it on my emulator. I'll be back in a minute. I'll still be watching the stream. Just won't be chatting. Yeah, go for it. It was even there on the NES Classic Series Game Boy Advance games. That's actually where I beat the original Legend of Zelda for the first time, was on that Game Boy Advance port. And it even worked in there, which is very cool. So, mostly... it was one of those things where after you beat the game, it was a way to play it a second time, you know, in a more difficult fashion, but you could have played it the first time that way, too. Hey, get in there. Come on, Shemo. Get on, boy. Oh, don't be mean with him. Pig mask. Commander says, okay, I'm back, but I gotta go. See you, Commander. Commander says, bye. Come on. Shemo. Boy, this is gonna take forever to get 3 of these guys out of here. There you go.
Oh, good work, Lucas.
Oh man, they look so sad. Hey, there's a happy fella. He dancing now.
There should be some more. Just keep bringing them on up here.
Sure thing, Lou. John Gardner says, new episode of Rick and Morty tonight. I'm excited. Yeah, I've only seen a stray episode here and there of Rick and Morty. I think I'd like to see more of it. Seems basically like... Oh, you don't look good. Good, you're right by the entrance. Thank goodness. It's basically, it seems to be an adult comedic take on Back to the Future. If Marty and Doc were those types of personalities that you see in Rick and Morty. It's fun. It's wacky. It's funny. It's not for kids. But it's good. Come on, big boy. Would you get out of my way? Little devil-horned man. 2, that was quick. Jimmy says, I guess you need the sad parts in the games to appreciate the happy, but oh my heartstrings. Yeah. I think that's exactly how it's supposed to be. Oh, he's still all derpy. Oh, feel better, dude. I just can't wait to get Boney back. Alright, you are feeling the zest of life. That's good. So we can go down that way, but wasn't there also... No. Somebody right here. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Derp City. Poor little guy. He doesn't feel good. John Gardner says it is really clever and hilarious. Jimmy says this part is probably sadder for me because I work in a mill. Aw. That is sad. And on the night shift, I look and feel like one of those claymen. That's kind of funny, but it's still sad. Coming through. Please let your buddy through. This guy like wants to go back to get more. Is it like a drug up there? Perfect. Great Miner says, I can't believe I've been playing Zelda for about 13 years now, and I didn't know about that Zelda thing. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, it's one of the... And this was a big thing about the old Zelda game. There's so many weird secrets in that game. It was very much a game that on the playground as a kid, you'd tell your friends, hey, I heard that if you burn down this special bush, there's a guy hiding downstairs, and they'll give you money or something, you know? And... lo and behold, that kind of stuff was all true. Same thing with the Zelda thing. You name it Zelda, gives you a special hard mode. They call it Master Mode. And they haven't really done much with Master Mode type thing in any other Zelda game. I don't know why it was just the first one. Yeah, we finished that part-time job. John Gardner says, dude, I work at a McDonald's and I feel like when I work the opening shift, I'm just like this. Working's tough, man. Working is tough. No matter what you do, it's just a lot of hours of your life, and it's just draining. Oh, good job today. Here's your reward for our day of work. And Boney comes back. Hey, we got some money. Work every day, and you can make even more money. Work up a good sweat as you strive for your dreams. You're still young, after all. It's gotten really late. Go relax at Club Tittaboo and have a good time. Good job today. Alright, Boney. Thanks for coming back, pal. I'm glad they didn't kidnap you. Dog nap you. Sorry. Jimmy says there's nothing better than discovering a long-hidden secret from an old game. Yeah, it's really cool. Really cool. Alright, so there's Mr. Item Storing Man. The ropeway station is that away. Ropeway station? What are you? Looks like a bunch of cats. Oh, it's pigs! Pigtunia. And what is this? An orangutan? It's a batangutan? Batangatan. Wow, that's great. I feel like these enemies have a little less direction than the Earthbound enemies did, but still very comical. Oof. These guys are very strong so far, it seems. Can you even take these guys out without magic? Sorry, psychic powers. Shoot, Boney's about dead. Don't hit Boney. Shoo. Alright, we gotta kill these guys. Fleas? No, no fleas. Especially not my dog. You don't want fleas on your dog. Great Miner says, I've never played any Mother Earthbound or any of those of that series. It's a good series. You should definitely try it. Ooh. They're multiplying. I don't like that. Looks like we gotta keep this up. Man, we're not gonna be able to do many fights here. If we gotta keep using all of our psychic points just to fight these things. Come on. There we go. I didn't want to use another one. Brown de schwow. Yeah. Yeah, they both leveled up. Nice. I was going to say, these guys must be a little bit too strong for us. Guess we'll fight this guy. Okay, we fought him before. We should be able to take him out without too much trouble. There we go. Grandmaster says, yeah, especially when the secret is really obvious. For me, I thought the bullet Bill's arms was its teeth for way too long. I'm weird like that. Yeah, they do look like teeth, don't they? And the pixel art, though, it's easy to mix things up like that. Okay. Fleas. And where's that flea powder? There you go, Boney. Get rid of them fleas. Who needs... I'm not sure if I'm going to use that. The ropeway leads to Club Tittaboo. Do you want to ride it up? Not yet. Hang on. There's a present right there. Oh, perfect. It's a really high-level map. I'm just going to face one of these guys on our own here, but Tangatang. Ah, crap, that was stupid. Now we got fleas again. Rats. Good experience points, though. It says we got 11 viewers right now. Thank you so much for watching, folks. As a reminder, if you don't currently follow or subscribe to me on Twitch or YouTube, please do. I'm a small streamer and I can use all the support I can get. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, please hit that like button during the stream. That will help expose me to more folks through browse features and suggested videos on YouTube. Also, if you have Twitch Prime, you could send me your free subscription if you want to. And that would get you my new, fully approved FiveJay Get Good emote. And you can put that in the chat every time I suck it up. And that happens a lot, because I'm not good. Fireworks. Didn't expect that. There were fireworks inside. Ah. Hey, we're feeling feverish. Very good. That means we got another psychic power coming. I like this new way of developing psychic powers. Okay, well, we'll need Duster to get this part. Good to know. We'll eventually be back here with the old Dustmeister. Jimmy says, so what Capcom games are we all hoping to see on the Switch? All I want is Mega Man. Give me that Mega Man. That's it. That's what I need. Great Miner says, finally, my Make the World Suck button is finished. Make the world suck? What? Ah, crap. I didn't want them both in here. Alright, we got no choice. PK Gaming, baby. Boom! Let's beat the crap out of this guy. Great Miner says, I'd love to sub and show some support, but I just don't have the money. Sorry, man. Yeah, no, see, the great thing about Twitch Prime is that it's actually free. So Twitch Prime is, because Twitch is an Amazon-owned company, that's hooking up your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account. And then you get a free $5 subscription that you can give to any streamer that's at least an associate level or higher every month. And so that way it doesn't cost you anything extra, and you're able to support one of your streamers. So that's a really cool feature. I like that. And yeah, if you have that, you can do that. Grandmaster says Mega Man 11. Yes, I'd love to see Mega Man 11, but I would love to see Mega Man X9. What was it 9? They did 7, 8, and I think they did command missions. So yeah, I think it's X9. And I'd like to see that back in the old 16-bit style, not the 3D style. Also, I'd like to see Mega Man Zero come back. That would be amazing. I love the Mega Man Zero games. So a new one of those would be really cool too. So maybe, what, 5? I think they went on to Mega Man ZX, and that looked really similar. So maybe it'd just be a new ZX game, but I haven't played those before. So I can't really say for sure. Do. Great Miner says, I mean, I'm not poor, but I don't have a credit card, and as it is, I only have $20 to my name. Yeah, don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it. I think it's most practical to have that Twitch Prime thing. So if you don't have Twitch Prime, yeah, don't worry about it. Oof. Oh, what the? Something jumped out of the water. What is that? Dogfish. Should have known. But it has chicken legs. I would have expected dog legs. Alright then. Jimmy says, nice, I'm so excited. We're seeing so many games, especially indie titles, going back to that 16-bit style. Yeah, 16-bit is so good looking. It's the right level of pixel art, you know? NES is good stuff, but you go back any further than that, and you really start to lose the charm. Whoa, venomous. Hey, whoa, not cool. Oof, 120. My. Don't you dare bite Boney, too. Alright, we just gotta beat this guy up as fast as possible. Great Miner says, heck, I ain't even old enough to get a credit card. That's totally fine. John Gardner says, dude, 32-bit pixel art is great. Like Symphony of the Night, the game looks amazing. That's true, too. Yeah, Symphony of the Night is really good looking, although it does use some 3D effects. Don't die again, are you kidding me? To the dogfish? To the dogfish. Oh, he has freezing. I did not realize that was going to be there. I guess I was reading chat, so that must have happened the first time. Oops. Guess we should use gaming. My bad. My bad. Oh. Where the heck is this? Just starts me at one of these. Alright. No idea where that is, though. Have to find our way back to that rope place. Want an egg? You got it. Just leave it to me. Eggs, yolks, and whites. Huh. I get a fresh egg. And if we don't use it soon, it'll hatch into a chicken. Right now, it heals 80 HP. It hatches to a chicken, though. You can sell it for a good amount of money. Jimmy says, holy cow, the game just sneaks up on you and hits you over the head sometimes. Vicious. Yeah! The fish jumped out of the water and was fighting me, and I thought, oh, he's no bigger threat than this bat orangutan thing. Batangitan. But I was wrong. He was a way bigger threat. Way bigger. There we go. Saltwater gun? What's that? Damages mechanical enemies. Is it something you equip? Nope. Nope, it is not. Oops. Did not mean to run into this guy. Oh, wait. This guy, we're going to want it. Yeah. Oops. Oh, come on. I'm going to have to use this probably at least twice, huh? Yep. It's vicious. We'll get a lot of experience points out of the deal, though. What's that do? Can't stop crying? That's okay. Boney can miss attacks. We just need to make sure Lucas hits with this. That's still not enough? Wow. Insane. 3 of these. Whew. Man, we're going to have to go back to that hot spring already. Get our psychic points back. There we go. We need that level up. Offense up by 3. Yeah. Very good. Nice, nice. Whew. Let's go back and get all that psychic points back. Yeah, 32 pixel art is good stuff. There's just not a lot of it out there. Once you hit the 32-bit era, it seemed that game designers were dead set on making games 3D at that point. So a lot of that stuff ended up being 3D. That doesn't look very good anymore. But still very nostalgic. What the heck? It's an elephant head with an ostrich. A strelephant. Perfect. Well, let's do side gaming because we have no idea what to expect. Grandmaster says, if those pigs are on a flower, that means I can have a bacon garden. Oh, man, that's a brilliant idea. Yes, you can. A bacon garden all the day long. Holy crap. Jeez, this guy's vicious, too. Am I dead? Am I already dead? No, but holy crap, so close. Don't hit Lucas. Heal yourself, heal yourself, heal yourself! Woo! Oh, what? What is that garbage? Did you see that? That didn't even make sense. He healed himself, and then was like, nah, never mind, you're dead. At least we made it here before we really collapsed and lost half our money again. Water time. Delicious. Dong, but don't. I like this music. It's good stuff. Shoo, we should try that, boy, that ostrich thing again. See if we can kill it. We might want to... Wait a minute. What are my psychic abilities again? Offense up and defense up. Okay, I was hoping to put theirs down. Okay, that doesn't work so good. Never mind. John Gardner says Xenoblade is so good and the story is actually quite a bit of a downer. It is really good. I haven't beaten it yet, but I did get pretty far, and it is really good. Sad, but really interesting. Jimmy says one of the things I hate about Diablo, dying and having to venture back into the fray to retrieve your money and equipment. Oh. So that then is like Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight does just that very thing. Huh. They must have borrowed that from Diablo. Uh-oh. Dogfish. Okay. Alright, we're just going to take this guy out on our own. If we can. Hopefully we can. Don't use your psychic powers already. Holy crap, already he went straight for it. Straight for the kill on Boney. Unbelievable. And then the Venomous Fangs. Man, he just won't leave Boney alone. Come on, Boney, get an attack in before you die. No, you didn't. Oh, ooh. This might have been a bad idea. Oh! Woo! Please be a lot. 322 experience points. Yeah, that was a lot. Look at how sad Boney looks. Oh, poor puppy. Oh, Boney, let's get out of here, bud. We can't run while Boney is hurt, huh? Poor Boney. Last thing we want to do is fight this guy. Last thing we want to do. Perfect. Grandmaster says that Mother 3 may require a lot of grinding. A lot more grinding than Earthbound. Try to keep that in mind. Yeah, I grinded a lot in Earthbound just exploring around. John Gardner says, like Dark Souls. Does Dark Souls do the same thing? Jamie says, is Shovel Knight or like Castle Crashers? No. Shovel Knight is... Wait, you've never played Shovel Knight? Dude, Jamie, you gotta play Shovel Knight. Holy crap. Shovel Knight is like the best NES game elements out there, like all combined into one. There's elements of Castlevania and Mega Man and DuckTales all in one game, and it's so good. Seriously. If you've never played Shovel Knight, you have to, especially as a fan of older games. You gotta play Shovel Knight. They've had several expansions, the most recent one being very substantial. We're gonna get ourselves in trouble again, aren't we? Alright, let's just see what we can get done. Boney, guess you just guard. The most recent one is, what is it called? Shadow of Torment or something like that. And that one is really good. It's basically a whole new game. Actually, I think it's a prequel. And it's very good as well. Don't peck him over and over. Leave that dog alone. Yeah, that's right. You're dead, mole. Austrelephant. Leave Boney alone. You'll regret it, sir. Be on guard, Boney. You gotta live, Boney. You gotta live, boy. Yes, and he lives. Kuro627 is here. Saludame? I don't know what that means, but welcome, Kuro. Thank you for watching. Jimmy says, haha, I've been missing out apparently. I'll get on that. You have been. You really have been. Julio says, I'm back. What has happened so far? We're about to go to Titabu, but we're grinding right now. Getting our butts kicked a little bit, so we gotta work harder. Boney can barely stay alive. Yeah, Strelephant is nasty. He's tough. We should probably face these little pig-faced guys, especially on their own. Grandmaster says, so just a question, I've never played Splatoon 1. Do you think I need to play Splatoon 1 to play Splatoon 2? Not at all. No way. Go straight to Splatoon 2. It's great. It's basically everything Splatoon 1 was and more. So just go straight to Splatoon 2. Don't even worry about Splatoon 1. Julio says, saludame means say hi to me in Spanish. Oh. Well then, hi, Kuro. Hola. I don't really know Spanish, but, you know, everyone knows a word or two, probably. Alright, Pigtunia, you done for. Ba-bam! That ought to take care of you. No? Still? My. Don't you dare sow some seeds. Man, still not dead? Whew. I think nothing sprouted. We only had one more side gaming we could even use. Sorry, dude, hanging on a cliff. Gonna have to leave you there. I need more psychic points. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Stop grinning. Stop it. I see that I've taken more mortal damage. Isn't that fun? Let me run away. There we go. Whew. Not prepared. Hey, no, get in there. Just meant to face this way. Rayman is here. What's up, man? He says, Jay, what's up, dude? I will be home in 3 to 4 days. Nice. Well, how's it going? By the way, Rayman, I got my Retro Game Treasure box, and one of the games that I opened was Rayman Advance. That was one of the games that I got at the launch of the Game Boy Advance, and I had sold it once upon a time, and I felt so dumb because I loved Rayman Advance. It's maybe the best way to play the original Rayman. I don't know, I guess I didn't actually have the PS1 game, but from the screenshots that I had seen, it actually looked better on the Game Boy Advance than it did on PlayStation, but I could be misremembering as well. But anyway, I thought you'd want to know that I got that Rayman game again, and how much I enjoyed it. Estefan Lacasse is back. Says hello. Welcome, Estefan. Hi. We got 8 viewers right now. Thanks so much for watching, dude. Rayman says Rayman Advance, cool port of the first game. Yeah, I loved that game. I never actually had the original, so I was happy to play it on Advance. Let me make sure. Yeah. Okay, sorry. There's some dude hanging on by a thread up here. Let's see what's going on. We'll take care of this Pigtunia and rescue this guy. Alright, Boney, you pitch in. Stop trying to call in reinforcements. I don't like that. Rayman says, hopefully I will then be able to watch your streams longer and more often. Yeah, that'd be great, man. I'd love to have you more. Ah, crap. That's exactly what I did not want. Oh boy. We're going to end up using most of our psychic points again in one battle. Yes, attack. Don't you dare try to sprout some seeds. Just attack. Woof. Okay, so far so good. This should be his death knell here. Yeah! Okay, well we only got 2 of them. Nice. Go, Boney, go! 2 more uses of side gaming left. I decided to take a shortcut to Club Tittaboo, which is why I'm climbing up this cliff here. I'd say I'm somewhere around day 3 now. Yikes. How do you have that much stamina, old man? And then also not be very productive. Hey, that's new. We haven't been able to bowl those guys over in the past. Well, let's take out 2 of these at once. Sounds great. This music kind of sounds like soap opera music. I don't know. Feels like one of those openings. So how come sometimes there are old men in these saunas or hot springs?
Yes?
It's kind of weird. Mr. Buffalo says, Jay, do you think Mother 3 would have been better on 64? I don't see why it would be better necessarily on 64. I think they were trying to make it in 3D, though, which would have, of course, drastically changed the game. I would love to see a new Mother game on in a 3D presentation. I think that would be cool. 64 games, they didn't age as well in 3D, so I mean, this game probably ages better as a GBA game than it would have as a 64 game in 3D. Now, if it was a 64 game in 2D, and it was pixel art, you know, like Paper Mario, you know, sort of a 3D game, but also very much 2D style. There were some other 2D games, let's see, was it Mischief Makers? I don't know. There's some games that looked pretty good when you put them in 2D instead of 3D on the 64. But like I said, that just wasn't the trend. It's just not what game makers wanted to do when they hit that level of power on their consoles. It was the race to good 3D. It kind of took another generation for them to get there, but still, I had a lot of great memories on those old systems. Rayman says, what I forgot to ask is, how did you like Undertale? It was really cool. I thought it was very different, actually, from Earthbound. I see the inspiration, but it was by no means a copy of the game. So I don't see why there has to be any hatred from any community to the other. They're very unique games, Earthbound and Undertale. Let's see. Sniff this Ostrophant. Why not? Mortal damage. No. Against fire and crying. Got it. Whew! That was close. Boney, sir. You better guard. 139? You gotta be kidding me with this. Jeez. Esteban says, level up, good idea. Yes. Yeah, I gotta level up a lot. These guys are really strong right now. I'm just hitting this hot spring over and over and over. Pretty tough enemy so far. Dolores says to FiveJay, I think Itoy isn't a fan of 3D Earthbound game. Well, for not being a fan of a 3D Earthbound game, he was making one. Earthbound 3 was going to be 3D. There were screenshots of the concepts, the demos of it in 3D. So, I think it's still possible. Besides, we already know that Itoy wouldn't be involved in any future Mother games anyway. So, it would have to be somebody else regardless. Rayman says, the boss fight music of Sans is pure gold. Esteban says, Australophants are one of the hardest enemies I've ever crossed. Yeah, the cattle snakes were pretty rough, too. So in this game, the enemy designs are mostly, let's combine two animals in a strange way. And that's kind of fun, but it was less kind of goofy in the way that Earthbound was, where it was like crazy cat lady and was it retro new age hippie and all sorts of wacky stuff like that. But still very unique and fun. Don't peck my dog. I'll kill you, boy. I'll kill you. Kill him, Boney. Kill him. Hey, did you get a smash attack? Go, Boney. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Stop pecking my dog. Come on, kill him here before Boney dies. Yeah. Good. Roman says, I mean Sans from Undertale. Yep. Yeah, I don't remember his music so much, but he was silly and fun. Jimmy says, I remember seeing the Earthbound 3D screenshots in Nintendo Power Mag. I was a naive, hopeful kid. I miss those days. Grandmaster says, fun fact, rumor has it that the only reason Itoy created Mother 3 is because fans wouldn't stop pestering him to make it. Which is funny, because he doesn't want to make another one, right? He's afraid it's going to be bad. But if he only made the last one because fans wanted him to, then that's not a guaranteed success, and it turned out that a lot of people actually end up liking Mother 3 more so than Mother 1. Or Mother 2, rather. So, seems to me, if he ended up making another game, even if he didn't want to, could very well end up being a very, very, very good game. So, and like I said, I really honestly think somebody else can make a good Mother game. It doesn't have to be Itoy. I know a lot of people are offended by that. Whatever. Honestly. I got another bit of news for you. One day, Shigeru Miyamoto is going to be gone. The maker of so many amazing games. And you know what? Nintendo will live on. I'll be sad. I'll be so sad. I love Miyamoto so much. He's so awesome. He's so a unique figure and an important figure in gaming. But one day, he won't be making games anymore. He's going to deserve that retirement, right? And he's going to take that retirement. And Nintendo will move on. There'll be more good Mario games and Zelda games and Donkey Kong games and everything in their umbrella. Pikmin games. Those are all series that he's worked on or invented or created. So that's just going to happen. And I don't think that means only one person is able to make a good game in any of those series. Oh boy. This is troublesome now because we only have enough for one more of these. Uh-oh. Dolores says, same when we pester Reggie to release Mother 3 in the West. Jamie says, a shot of reality courtesy of FiveJay. That's right. Don't you forget. Miyamoto, man, he's already getting to retirement age. So is it Genyu Takeda? He retired. He's been around, you know, about the same amount of time. He's around the same age as Miyamoto. So, it's not as far down the line as you might think. Most likely. Most likely. I know it's what he likes to do, but it's a lot of work, you know. I'm sure he'll always have respected input at Nintendo. You know, even if he were sitting there overlooking a lake, you know, just enjoying retirement, if he were to phone up somebody at Nintendo and said, you know, sitting here, I just thought of a cool new gaming idea. They would be like, sweet, let's write it down. But, yeah, eventually he won't be involved at all. One day. Mr. Buffalo says, I want to see Reggie make a new Mother game. Want is not the right word. See what will happen is better. Reggie doesn't make games. He's not a developer. He's a corporate president, and that's about all Reggie is. But he's a cool one. He's a funny one. And he came out of the gate with a bang. What was his line about taking... taking names and kicking butt. Making games, taking names, and kicking butt or something like that. And of course, he didn't actually use butt, which is very, you know, interesting for Nintendo to use any sort of harsh language at all. But yeah, he's not a developer. John Gardner says Miyamoto is 64 now. I'd like to think at about 65 I could retire, you know? Got enough time left in your life to enjoy travel and be able-bodied. John Gardner says, and I mean, he doesn't have nearly as much active involvement in the development now. No, he doesn't. But in a good way, in that he doesn't have to. He's the guy with the vision. He's the guy that comes in and says, I don't like what you're doing. Change it. Fix it. You know, he's got more influence even though he's less directly involved, you know? And it's a good thing. It's less stress on him, but at the same time, he's got way more power and control. Is there anything we can do here? Pretty much no. We're just grinding. Dolores says, did John Gardner lol because of the Nintendo 64? Oh. No, he just is coincidentally 64. Mr. Buffalo says, I imagine Reggie with a fishing pole with Mother 3 on the end. Ooh, you almost had it. Gotta be quicker than that. That's funny. Yeah, I feel like it's coming. I'm not gonna wait. I'm still gonna be playing this version of it, but I feel like it's coming. You stole my psychic points? You big fat ugly jerk. Grandmaster says the creator of the Kirby series left the staff around 2000. Then a new team made the Kirby games after Sakurai left. And they're amazing. Shows that a series can live on after a major role leaves. Exactly. Yeah, and I know that, you know, maybe the Kirby games aren't as, like, maybe critically lauded as the Mother series, as they're mostly skewed towards younger gamers, but they are really, really good sort of action side-scrollers. I don't want to really call them a platformer. And they also, Kirby games are some of the biggest testing grounds for Nintendo. They always try out wacky ideas with Kirby. Talk about Dream Course and Mass Effect, not Mass Effect, Mass, what is that one? Mass Attack, Star Stacker, Pinball. They did all sorts of crazy Kirby stuff. So, yeah, I mean, they made great stuff with Kirby, and I've really enjoyed them. And I'm really looking forward to the new Kirby that's coming to the Switch, because they're revisiting the old Kirby 64 idea, which is combining your powers together, which I really loved about Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. That was a great game. John Gardner says to Mr. Buffalo, I get that reference. John Gardner says, no joke, but Mother 3 would be a system seller for me if it came out on Switch. Really? Not a new one, but just bringing the third one into English, huh? Interesting. Oh boy. I'm running out of psychic points. Dolores says to John, same here. Jimmy Payette says, once the seeds are planted, then a series almost becomes bigger than just one individual, as much as we idolize certain people. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And actually, Castlevania Symphony of the Night was created by somebody who was not the original creator of the Castlevania series, and it was a completely new direction for the Castlevania games to be going. Well, maybe not completely, but mostly a new direction. And it was a very, very new type of Castlevania game. And that's lauded as the best game in the series and one of the best Metroidvania-style games ever made. Some people hold it in higher regard than Super Metroid even. So that's impressive. That's somebody who was not there at the beginning of a series, and he improved upon it. Oh boy. We're in trouble now. Please don't plant any more seeds. Come on, life up. Whew! That's right, no PP to steal. Don't you dare sprout any more seeds. I hate you. There we go. Good job, Boney. John Gardner says, yeah, Igarashi made the games after Symphony of the Night. Yeah, exactly. And all the Game Boy Advance games that were very, very good. And the DS games that, again, were very good. People loved. Laura says to FiveJay, have you seen the Castlevania anime? Yes. Actually did finally get around to watching it. And was very sad to find out it was only 4 episodes. How does that make any sort of sense? It was a really, really good 4 episodes, though. My wife and I were saying how surprised we were every time an episode ended. It was like, wow, that was half an hour already? Or was it 22 minutes or whatnot? It was amazing. So it was really, really well done. I really enjoyed it, but I definitely need more than 4 episodes. Next season, Castlevania should be a standard 13-episode series that Netflix makes. I'm very sad they only made 4. Grandmaster says bringing Mother 3 to America would also be interesting because Nintendo English translations would be different than this English translation. So it would probably be bringing a new soul to the game. Absolutely. And I don't know, they might even try to add, you know, new references, you know. I don't know, maybe, maybe not. They might try to keep it as much in the spirit of the Japanese translation as possible. Not translation, it's the original. Man, so far we're just fighting a lot of these Australophants just because we are desperately underpowered compared to these guys. So we need to grind as much as possible right now, or we are going to be in some serious trouble later in the game. So we got to get good. We have come by... Wow. We've just barely skated by the skin of our teeth a few times already. Man, he's going to kill me again. Whew. Come on, come on. One more time. Take him out. Man, that rolling health bar is very handy. Very handy. Yes! Go, go. Boney also levels up. Nice. Phew. It's rough. Not equipped. Okay. Take out one of these deconstructed moles. Oh, never mind. Also one of those fellers. Australophants. Think you better guard there, Boney. Yeah, and good reason for that. Jimmy says, dude, who did Castlevania anime said he was interested in doing a Metroid one as well. That sounds cool. I guess one of the things I didn't like about the Castlevania series was how vulgar it was at times, and I didn't think that was necessary at all, because a lot of it was such proper, like, old English type, you know, manners and lordhood type thing, and then they just felt the need to throw in a bunch of swear words every now and again. It was kind of strange and off-putting, but the story was all very good. The dialogue didn't come off as corny or cheesy. The voice acting was good. The animation was really good. I was just really impressed. It was really gory, which I'm totally fine with. I'm still not sure if that fits the tone of the games, but it was definitely a very Castlevania show, and I liked the character that is coming on at the end of the series. I don't know if I want to spoil it for anybody, but I thought that was a really smart inclusion there. Not to mention they really humanized Dracula, and you almost felt sorry for the guy. At least for a little bit. Dolores says, I would like to have Mother 3 to have amiibo support for Ness and Lucas amiibo. That would be cool. That would totally be cool. And they could, if they were to be able to put that into like all the Virtual Console stuff, how cool would that be? A lot of work, of course, but very cool. And if they don't do it for 3, then I'm still hoping for that Mother 4. And they can put amiibo support in that for sure. Actually, what would be kind of cool is if they did a Mother 4 and the story was very heavily time travel based, and you actually ended up getting characters from all the games together. That'd be kind of sweet, along with a new protagonist. Sure. The stick can go away. Cool, we can use the bread roll. Ooh, I forgot about that egg. Where'd that egg go? Oh, it's a hot spring egg. Oh, what? What? And now it does 100? That's amazing. I never even thought about that. Huh. Anyway, let's use up some of these. There you go, Boney. We could definitely use more of them. I thought that only said 30. My bad. Oh, it was PP. Oh, my bad. I should have saved that magic tart. Oops. We should get some more eggs from that chicken. If we can turn them all into hot spring eggs, that's great. Dolores says, as well as the second half and maybe half Ness as DLC. John Gardner says, as I'm making my way through Xenoblade, I'm just in awe at how beautiful this game is. I'd love to see this game get remastered, and it does have a lot of muddy textures, especially the faces. That's the one thing that really was really off-putting about Xenoblade Chronicles on Wii. The faces looked awful. They were so bad, but the art direction was so strong. Yeah, that game really deserves an HD redo, a remake even. The story was so good, but yeah, the graphics almost came off as PS2 quality because the game world was so big on the Wii. It was really pushing the hardware in terms of scale. It was amazing to be able to stand on top of like this mountain and see so far down, and at no point along the way are you getting loading screens, but you could travel the whole way down there. As far as the eye could see, it was amazing. It was a really impressive game on the Wii. It just didn't end up looking like it from a character perspective with those awful muddy faces. They sort of improved the experience a little bit on the 3DS. I feel like the draw distance and stuff and it loaded a little bit faster, but actually there was very little in the way of draw distance at all, was there? It was really never foggy ever. It was just the load times. But yeah, I thought it looked equally as good / bad on the 3DS version as it did on the Wii version. But yeah, just a really awesome RPG. To me, Xenoblade Chronicles feels like what Final Fantasy should have become, but didn't. I want to see what happens when I do this. Gotcha. Dang, it did 140 damage. That's awesome. Make sure to use that on reconstructed folks all the time. Oh, never mind. It was a one-use item. Well, how about that? Not bad. John Gardner says, I'm playing on Wii U and haven't seen any fog, and the load times are quite fast. Yeah, they're really not bad. And yeah, there really isn't any fog. I forgot about that. It's absolutely beautiful game with no load when you're in an area, which is like, you know, the Bionis's knee or whatever. The whole area is preloaded and you can just see all of it all the time. It's really cool. Uh-oh, hang on. I'm not paying attention here and I should be using that. Got any way to help yourself out there, buddy? Yeah, too late. Oh boy. Gotta use this a bunch or we're in trouble. Yeah, we're gonna die if we don't just hit him with this as many times as we can. Good. Gotcha. We're feverish, though. We're gonna learn some new psychic abilities. John Gardner says, quick travel within the same area is almost instantaneous. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I don't think I've ever tried it. Very cool. Grandmaster says, once you've played Sonic 06, you will never complain about loading times in other games ever. You know, I seriously want to play that game sometime, just because it is so legendarily bad. I remember the reviews coming out at the time, and they just looked awful. I forgot what the scores were, but they were so bad. Oh yeah, shield. Hey, alright. Let's see what kind of shield it is, too. Dolores says, I would also have Mother 3 to have a character story select Lucas or Klaus. My thoughts on Klaus' story is that the gameplay will be harder. I don't really know anything about that, so cannot comment. This is working pretty good. Can I get more? Hey, this is great. This chicken keeps making us fresh eggs. We keep boiling them. We keep getting hot spring eggs. Restores even more health. I didn't see that coming. Made everyone feel alive again. Nice. We're halfway through the stream here, and I'm gonna dig into this venison jerky. Oh yeah. Two more. Chicken doesn't seem to want to give you two at once, but as long as you boil them, it seems to give you more. John Gardner says you can ruin a bunch of cutscenes in Xenoblade since it keeps the armor you have on in them. So you can ruin some scenes just by wearing swim trunks. Oh, sure, just taking away the seriousness of the moment, having Shulk in those shorts. Yeah, when you unequip everything in that game, you end up just in these little shorts that you see in Smash Bros, right? Which everyone likes to play in those. Actually, that's one of the things I loved about Xenoblade Chronicles, is in an RPG game, when you equip something new, why doesn't your character change the way he looks? I think that's silly. So in Xenoblade Chronicles, everything that you equip changes the way you look, and it's perfect. I love that. That essentially means then there's hundreds of costume options. So many. Grandmaster says, I'm really feeling it. Classic Shulk line in Xenoblade Chronicles. When the battle is going well, he actually will say, I'm really feeling it. Derek Patterson is watching on YouTube. Thank you for watching, Derek. Says, why isn't there more fan art of that? I'm sure that there is. John Gardner says, I mean, one character has an ability that gets a huge buff in agility if they don't wear any armor, and that's a viable strategy. Oh, that is interesting. Estefan says, I suggest you have saltwater guns. They're really useful in emergencies. I could totally get some. I just don't know where they are. Where do I find them? Abishin425 is watching on Twitch. Thank you for watching. Sends a Kappa emote. John Gardner says, it's Rhine time! I don't do a Rhine as well as I do Shulk. Alright, we've done a lot of grinding. I'm feeling better about this. We might want to actually advance the story a little bit now. I didn't mean to just attack. That's not what I wanted. Gotta do that. Once again, I'm just on a normal attack, which is silly. Oh, but Boney got him anyway. Yeah, go Boney. Good, 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 good. Offense and defense up by 2. Perfect. Use some of them fresh hot spring eggs. Also bread rolls. Lots of bread rolls. Okay. We got 9 viewers right now. Thank you so much for watching, folks. What's happening with my camera? Keep hitting it. Alright, figure yourself out here, camera. Alright, there we go. Much better. We got 9 folks watching right now. Thank you so much for watching. As a reminder, if you're watching and you currently do not follow or subscribe to me on Twitch or YouTube, please do. I'm a small streamer and I can use all the support that I can get. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button during the stream. That will help promote the stream out to other folks on the browse and suggested videos features. So that would be helpful. John Gardner says, one of my favorites is if you have Shulk and Rhine together and win a battle, Shulk might say, if we keep going, we'll be right as Rhine. The pun levels are off the charts. That's amazing. Yeah, I remember hearing that there were just so many hundreds of lines of dialogue that were recorded for that game. And it is story heavy, and there is lots of chatter like that. It's really fun. It's a really cool game. I'm so glad they eventually did bring it to America. And now they had Xenoblade Chronicles X, and I think that did really well for them on Wii U. And now, of course, they're bringing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 to the Switch. And I cannot wait. Cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. I'm not sure I like the change in art style quite as much as the art style that was in the original Xenoblade Chronicles. But it is beautiful. It is huge looking, and it looks crisp. It's going to be in HD and portable, which is great. And it's back to the Xenoblade Chronicles 1 style instead of the X style, which is more story-focused. And I think I like that better, even though I really did enjoy Chronicles X as well. Alright, let's kill these guys. Man. These guys are being tougher than I thought they would be. I thought we'd be able to kill them quicker by now. We've hit so many new levels. John Gardner says, I love Xenoblade X, and I can't wait for Xenoblade 2, so I need a Switch, and that's part of the reason I'm finally playing the first game. Oh yeah, and I don't know if it's an actual real sequel to Xenoblade Chronicles, the first one. I imagine it should be, with a name like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but you never know with Nintendo. So, oof, I'm just going to run from this battle because I don't have enough psychic points to take that guy out with any efficiency. Give me another egg, as long as I'm on my way in there. But the character is not the same character, so... And I don't know how that game ended, because I also never beat Xenoblade Chronicles, the first one, so... I don't even know if it's feasible to have a sequel in the same storyline, the same world, so I don't know. Oh. One more. Alright, let's see about advancing this game a little bit now. It's been a lot of grinding. Boney, you just guard up, buddy. Be on guard, pal. Come on, take him out. That's it, right? That's it, right? There we go. John Gardner says it looks like it might be more of a Final Fantasy situation, where the games aren't story-related very much, but share similar elements. Yeah, I think that makes sense. That's exactly what was happening with Xenoblade Chronicles and the very similarly named Xenoblade Chronicles X, so yeah, I think that makes sense. Grandmaster says this poor chicken. For real. Just popping out egg after egg. John Gardner says, yeah, that poor hen is laying so many eggs. Shoo, scram, get out of here, you kid and dog. Alright. Don't know where I'm going yet. Actually, don't even know where we are, because after I died that one time, we just ended up where we are now, but I don't really know where that is. Oh, here we go. Yeah, now I know where I am. Perfect, this is where we actually need to be. Is it bad that I'm considering taking on that cattle snake? Is that not a good idea? Should I not do that? Kinda feel like trying it. And in the process, that means I'm going to give some of these hot spring eggs over to Boney. I'm going to give all the fizzy sodas over. Give to Boney. Give to Boney. Actually, I do want to use some of those right now, I think. Yep, that could be used. You're good. One thing I will do, though, before I face this thing is make a save state. So if it's a bad choice, we'll just not do it. We'll undo it. Hey, we got an advantage here. Hopefully 5 uses of side gaming is going to be enough to take this guy out. See what he's all about. Weak against ice and crying. We don't have a way to make him cry or freeze him. So it is what it is. Alright, Boney, do your best, pal. Woof! It's a killer. Nice. Smash attack. Boney's dead unless he uses a restorative item. Quick! Quick, boy, quick! No! Not on yourself, you stupid! Or not on Lucas. Ah! Well. It's over now. Whatever happens is what happens, so... Oh, wait, he's still alive? What? Oh, we killed him anyway! Whoa! None of that happened the way I thought it was gonna go, and it all turned out really well. Woohoo! Ooh, fresh milk. I'm gonna give that to Boney, actually, because that fresh milk eventually turns into yogurt. Which is very handy. Whew! There you go, Boney. Well done, sir. Man. That worked out just fine. Got hardly anything left, but let's do it. Tickets, please. Yeah. Off to Tittaboo. Stone Shock is watching on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. Says, second person I've seen streaming this in my recommendations right now. Really? Nice. One of 2. I mean, it feels like an exclusive club to me. Stone Shock says, not comboing. Yeah, so I'm playing this on a Retron 5, and something about the way that it emulates the game just doesn't work. So I can't make the combos happen. I've tried on the simplest 4/4 beats, tapping exactly with the right timing, and it just doesn't work. Something's off. So I have to skip the comboing, and if I happen to get 2 or 3 hits in a combo, it's a total accident. Works just fine, but whatever. It is what it is, so we'll have to beat the game without the big combos. Fireworks? More fireworks in the present. Nice. Ah. Silly. Definitely not something in Earthbound. Save my game. We've gone up 5 levels. Cha-ching. Nice. Grandmaster says, if you take a look at the battle memory, they have some funny lines. You can also practice some music combos if you want. Like I said, the timing just doesn't work, so I'm not even going to bother. An elephant statue. Is this a reference to Dalam in Earthbound? I'm feeling like it kind of is. Who are these sketchy characters? Yikes. Hey, whoa there. Haven't seen you around here before. We don't allow pets inside. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. That's not nice.
Come back some other time.
Neckbeard and skinhead. Attack him, Boney. Aw, Boney. He's so sad. Poor puppy. I think we just rushed the gates. Why is this cutscene so long? Aha! Here we go. Whoa. Is that guy who had a dog with him just a minute ago? It's that guy who had a dog with him just some minute ago. And some dog-like dude.
No, there's something fishy about this. Where'd that dog from earlier go, and where'd this dog-like dude come from?
And on top of that, you smell like underage. And you smell underage. Oh, sorry. You didn't actually switch characters there.
You smell like an underage kid and a dog.
Now that you mention it, this is weird. No suspicious people allowed. That's our rule here. Scram! Get lost, you kid-like guy and you dog-like dude.
Nah, I say we pulverize him right here.
Hey, that sounds good to me. We'll beat these dudes up. Oh. Oh my. If it isn't the underage-smelling poo and the dog-smelling woof. Hey, a reference to poo. See, I knew it was a Dalam reference. Who is this person? I take it you two have been mistaken for an underage kid and a dog yet again? Giggle. There's my giggle. Now it's very girlish, I know. What? You know these dudes, Violet?
I don't know, I still say there's something not right about these guys. Especially this dog-like dude here. Shake.
Don't do it.
Don't look away from me. Shake.
Don't do it, buddy. Don't do it.
See, you do know how to shake.
Yes, I do know how to shake, but... Whimpering Boney. Poor Boney.
This guy is definitely dog-like, but it seems he isn't a dog. But dude, if by chance you are a dog, you'd be one of the best dogs to ever shake.
Wow. He seems like one of the best dogs ever. Look at him walking on his hind legs. Go, Boney. Go, Boney.
Hey, dude.
Have fun. Thanks, Neckbeard. Stone Shocks says, spoiler, that's what? I mean, Bear Tiger? I don't know who that is. And please, no spoilers. I don't know who Bear Tiger is, so that could have been a joke. But if it's an actual spoiler, at least preface it with spoiler, so that at least I can stop reading it when I see that. Listen, but don't change the expression on your face. I know I'm dressed in this crappy girly outfit, but it's me, Kumatora. Ah, I should have known. We met at the Sunshine Forest, remember? I'll explain everything later. Put a smile on, will ya? Okay, good. Okay, the next DCMC song is about to begin. Please go on in and find some empty seats. DCMC? Is it like Run DMC? Also a lot like the Runaway 5. Big City Cola. Ooh, what's that? 30, so not great. Whew. Ah, I used on the wrong thing. My bad. There you go, Boney. Scusi, are you a lady? No. I did not know it was the ladies' room. Save your game. Oh, there's a frog in the bathroom. Lel. Grandmaster says, I think the biggest mystery of the Mother series is, where did Boney get those clothes? For real, man. Where'd he get them clothes? Stone Shock says, I sang her name in a joking manner. Kumatora is Japanese for bear tiger. Oh, interesting. Well, now that I've seen that, I guess it wasn't at least a very big spoiler. So thank you. Mason Morrow says Klaus deserved it. I don't know what that means, and if it's a spoiler, then I'm going to have to not read those chats. Hey, he does run on his legs when you actually run there. Blowing his, blowing his cover. You don't have any... Okay. 100 HP. It's nice, but we got free fresh eggs earlier. Kind of don't like paying for these now. I should probably get at least one. Mason says, these jokes take time. Okay, in it for the long haul, sounds good. Oh, it's an actual rule? That's funny. What you got? Nothing equipable. Oh, wait. No, it's all equipable. You can equip a pamphlet? That's funny. The dog probably needs this hat for real. Sure. Oops, I put it on myself. My bad. Meant to say bony. What? I can't afford a hat? Oh, his inventory is full. Hang on, hang on. What you got going on, Boney? Let's get rid of that. Guess we could sell these things. Why don't we sell these things? Durr. This guy's here just waiting to sell you stuff. Okay. I think we need so many antidotes. Get rid of the mini charm. Yeah, you got a lot of antidotes there. Get rid of one of the paper fans. You got some space now. Okay, we'll need some more money if we're gonna get anything else here. So we need to find somebody who gets a frog to get me my my money. Give me my money. Mason says DCM stuff will really help you later. Okay. John Gardner says you're grinding way more than I did in this game. When I played it through it, I can only think of one spot I stopped to grind. John Gardner says, oh yeah, keep some DCMC stuff. It will be useful. Okay, well I can give it to the dude that keeps items when it's no longer powerful for me. For that dude's name. There was a frog in the bathroom, but can he let me take out money? No. Seriously though, where am I gonna get my money out? What this thing? What is this? Ah, here's another frog. Perfect. Oh, I got lots of money now. All right. Take out 2 grand. See what that gets me. Okay, so pamphlet's no good. Shirt's good. Is that it? That's kind of it. A plate or a dish of old-fashioned pickled vegetables. Is there any reason I want that? Flame Speedy Dom is watching on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Says, have you completed this game before? Nope, this is a blind run. I have never played this game before. This is just my, like, third session, I think. Working my way towards beating it on stream. All the whistles. So this must be the new Runaway 5. Bacho, Bacho, OJ, woo! Zmiz. It's a nice name. Cool. So what are we looking at here? That is a big, like, water buffalo there with human arms. Yeah, what do you want? You smell like a dog. Like a dog and a kid. This ain't no place for dog-smelling kids to come. Okay, Mr. Water Buffalo Face. Flame says, sounds fun. Stone Shock says, the West got gypped on this game. It's available on the Wii U eShop, but for Japanese Wii U only owners only. Yeah, well, I'm still hoping someday we'll get it. I mean, we eventually got Mother 1, which we didn't get until just a couple of years ago. Is there nothing else for me to do here? Do I talk to the pork troopers, pig nests? Yeah. Tandagasa. See that scared-looking guy over there? I thought for sure he was our head honcho, but apparently there are people way, way higher up the ladder than him. One of the girls that here even gives out free DMC pamphlets. So do I have to wait for the encore? Is that what's happening here? Lucky the... Oh, that's right, because we're looking for Duster. That's right. Lucky the bass player definitely looks a lot like Duster. But I don't know. There's something different about him. I can't quite put my finger on it. Somebody said it was a wig, so we'll see if that's true. You have such a hairy face. Yeah, he's a dog. Okay, well, maybe I sit in a certain spot. How do I make this encore happen? I guess I could just leave. Doesn't sound right. Woof! Yeah, sounds good. Finally, jeez. Took you long enough, Boney. Haha! Look at that guy pitter-pattering in. Would you like a drink, sir? Giggle. Again, I can't really do a girl giggle. Hee hee! There you go. Here's your giggle. You want water? Pfft. Oh, hey there, Lucas. I was wondering who in the world would order water in a place like this. I mean, come on, water? Pfft. Hey, Violet baby. One fizzy soda for this here boy. And a big city cola for his dog-like friend. It's on me, the great Thomas, of course. I got money, Thomas. I don't need your pity. Get out of here. Mason says they're probably saving the American release of Mother 3 for when Nintendo won't be having a major E3, just a hunch. It sounds to me like they're preparing something for later this year. Perhaps late in the year, holiday time. So, I'm thinking we could see it yet this year. Honestly. I'm hungry, sorry. I never knew you were such a ladies' man. Oh, it's an upright bass. That was a cello. Yeah, that looks like Duster with a fro wig on. Oh, my pork. Bend that note, yeah! This is way too hard to rock to have an upright bass. It's weird. You gotta have an electric bass. This is a cool Mega Man sounding song. Some of it sounds like it's from Earthbound. Stone Shock says, by that time the Virtual Console should be up after the Switch Online is up. Yeah, that'd be cool. Hey, we got somebody joining on Periscope. Thanks for joining. Mr. Buffalo says, Metallica ain't got nothing on this. Pretty much. This is even longer than the Runaway 5 songs. Solo time, baby. Hit it, Mr. Flying V-Man. That was cool. He did one of these businesses. That's odd because I'm actually right-handed. Like this. Lots of whistling. My ears are ringing. Sorry there, Bone Master. Hey, I came up with a new nickname. Bone Master. Sure. Just scored myself some nice swag. All right. Hanging out in the lounge. Hey, there you are. Grandmaster says, "Woo! Yeah! I might have added a little extra on top there." Ooh, she doesn't just want to talk. She found something secret. And also, I have to go the opposite way because she told me not to. Hopefully this guy's a pushover. Slimy slug, huh? Oh, yes. Very much so. Good. I like little pushovers. It's a nice change of pace from being beat up so badly by those Australophants and such. What do we got here? A made you look? Don't tell me it's not an actual item. Tricks an enemy into turning around. Nice. Stone Shock says you'll need that pamphlet for a boss fight. Okay. Grandmaster says, Bone Master Hydreigon. Nice. Hey, now you gotta change your name. Hey, we got ourselves a saltwater gun. Nice. That'll be good. Boney might actually be a better use for that. Take a save state here. Again, I'm playing on a Retron 5. Bam! These they're pushovers. Ugh, that's an ugly slug. Look at all the eyes that thing had. Ugh. Wow, Boney can climb like a master. Gonna hop in the shower real quick, so just relax here. Strange. Okay. Sweet, sweet. We're at 13 hours in this game so far. Not sure how much longer we can expect to play this. Oh, is that the shower room? I thought it was on the right. Somewhere or another, I wound up in this fancy room. Anyways, go shower, you two. There's even a hot spring in there, if that's more your thing. No! I want to shower. Ooh, another story element. After showering, the three conversed at great length, almost as if filling in the 3-year gap that had separated them. They discussed the rescued monkey. They discussed the hummingbird egg from Osohe Castle, and how it went missing. They discussed the fact that one of the DCMC band members appears to be an amnesic duster, and they discovered the mysterious army that had radically transformed Tasmili Village. As if assembling the jumbled pieces of a jigsaw puzzle, they told each other what they knew to put their thoughts together. The coming battle will not be easy. This, more than anything, they all knew too well. They knew all too well. I want to be stronger. It was at this time that Lucas truly began to have such feelings. Dun dun dun! Grandmaster says, keep saying no to what? Oh, too late for what? Don't know what that was supposed to be for. My bad. There's also a big delay, so I think my chances of seeing that before I said yes or no were very low. And that's how I finally managed to sneak myself in here. But we'll never find out what happened to the hummingbird egg until Duster regains his memory. At this rate, there's no telling when the pigs will get their hands on it. Lucas, see Duster and try talking to him. Maybe he'll remember something if he sees you two. There's guards outside. They're not exactly bad guys, but I don't want to risk making things more complicated. What the heck? Man, this room's got all sorts of secrets. Climb this ladder and go through the attic. You can get to Duster's room from there. If you're not, it's not the most direct way of getting there, but you're less likely to get caught. Thanks, FiveJay/Kumatora. Grandmaster says if you keep saying no to Kumatora to take a shower a bunch of times, she'll eventually get really mad and say, just take a dang shower. Well, it's kind of funny. A good save ought to do. Ooh, quite an attic. Mice are greedy and love to collect things. Would you like to buy some of mine? Totally. You got weapons? What I want is a weapon. Thank you. A better stick. Whew, 20. I gotta see what my current one does before I sell it. Just so I know. Anything Boney can have? Nothing. Okay. Oh, there's more. Ooh, that sounds handy. Okay, so much. Okay, we need at least $1,000 then. 15. Okay, so great. It is a good deal stronger. Well, it's better than a plain stick. Well. Then I wanted one of these pencil rockets. Why not? Mason says, just a warning, this attic is irritating and has a killer band. Grandmaster says, you now have reached, in my opinion, the hardest part of the game. Be careful. Okay. Alright, well, we've got a lot of rockets now. Hopefully that'll help. I'm sorry, that song was freaking awesome. What the heck was that? That bass line, though. Dang, this song is sweet. Oh, man, that's awesome. An arachnid with 4 exclamation points. And its cohort blocking the way. Alright, arachnid. Let's see how tough you are. Not tough yet. That's good. Good, our grinding earlier probably helped us out a lot. Mason says, get the rockets. Yes, I bought as many as I could buy. Without withdrawing more money. Oh, he's kind of cute looking. Greedier mouse. Hey, we got a couple of hits. That's nice. Bada bing! Primex is here and says, I got my Switch finally. Dude, Primex, nicely done. Congratulations. So what are you going to play first? Breath of the Wild? Most likely, I'm feeling. Splatoon 2? Arms? Boney got some bug spray. Well, I definitely want to go back that way and talk to Items Man. What do I want to give to Items Man, though? Oh, perfect. That is absolutely what we needed. Dang, the song in this map, though. So cool. Grandmaster says, congrats. Stone Shock says to Grandmaster, this is an Underground Chapter 7, huh? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really know if I do want to get rid of anything. How you doing, Boney? Once again, you probably have more of these antidotes than you really need, though. Damages insect enemies. We'll get rid of one of those, maybe. One of these alarm cicadas. I don't know. Kind of feel like this is good. Aw, the Item Guy is real supportive. Thanks, Item Guy. I feel like this is catching on the microphone a little bit. Don't want that. Frank says, currently have Breath of the Wild. By next week, I'd probably get Splatoon 2. Nice. Grandma says, yeah, sometimes this game can be pretty brutal. Well, we'll just see how it goes. I already felt like we were getting our butt kicked earlier, so maybe I was just grinding where I didn't need to. Who knows? Poor Boney. Already poisoned. Might need to buy some more antidotes, actually, instead of getting rid of some. Let's see. What does healing do? Cures one status ailment an ally has. Any status ailment? Nice! That's way more flexible than how it was in Earthbound. Mason says to Grandmaster, Mr. F, am I right? Keep the details sparse, folks. Of course, I don't know who that is just yet, which is good. Which is very good. Don't equip. Use items. Oh, we still got some space here. Who wants to fight? Elder Baddie. Aw. Elder Bat. I like the baddies earlier. They actually had the old 60s Batman theme. It's pretty cool. An hour and 17 minutes left in this stream, folks. What are these panels? Strange. There's a gift. Must have it. Must have. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh. Grandmaster says, Mr. F, I have no idea who that is, but don't spoil anything. Yes, please don't spoil anything. Whisper. You could whisper each other. to make the exchange of information less visible. Yeah, level 24. Oh, good, we got an antidote. Boney, you could use some health, pal. That's perfect. 69 was needed. Yeah, got him 70. Yeah, it's a nice way to end up facing one guy instead of two. Ba-bam! It's not getting us a lot of experience points, so these guys are a little bit weak for us right now. Masons, let me think. It's the guy with the insane healing. Ring a bell. Ring a bell? That's a character in Bravely Default. True story. He's a perv character. Bravely Default, by the way, excellent RPG. That would be fun to play in the stream, but again, it's a 3DS game. I don't have a modded 3DS. And I don't want to buy one because they're expensive, and the 3DS is on the way out. On the way out. Wow. Die, bad face. Ba-bam. Good, so far he hasn't been poisoning us a lot. Good news. Oops, sorry little mouse, rat, greedier mouse, right? My bad. Hey, look at that! Davy Caps is back, and as he's discovered already, the emote is in play. And he's posted that FiveJay Get Good emote. How's it going, Davy? You like that? This is about time I get to use it. It took forever for that thing to get improved. That was like at least 2 weeks. Unbelievable. The Fuzzy Pickles did end up getting rejected because when it was in its smallest photo, it was too hard to read the words and see the 3 faces on there. So I had switched to the smallest one with just an individual photo of one of those faces. Turns out all 3 photos had to be of the same thing, and so they rejected it for that reason. Well, that was dumb. But at least that's at the level that nobody is going to be subscribing yet, so it's fine. Grandmaster says, ah, I get it now. Yeah, that thing you're talking about is brutal, especially in Chapter 8. Gently Weeping Guitar? That's a Beatles reference. That's a song on the White Album and written by George Harrison, and the guitar solos were done by Eric Clapton, who was a close friend of George Harrison. Give up magic gelatin. Wait, what is it? Let's get rid of an antidote. I've got plenty. Magic gelatin. Oh, 20 psychic points. Yeah, glad I didn't pass on that. That would have been tragic. Oh, I see. Blue are all the ways that you can't go. Okay. Well, it's good to have this map then. It'll make things much easier. Davey says, I'm working with a YouTuber with 14,000. I'm making all video thumbnails and helping edit videos. Nice. Hey, that'll get you some exposure. Nicely done. Davey says his username is Games in Wario. You should check him out. He's a Nintendo brand ambassador who can do an amazing Wario impression. Nice. That's cool, man. Wait, for what? Antidote? Yeah, chuck it. That's really cool, dude. Keep up with that, and that could lead some places. Gently Weeping Guitar. I love that. I'm listening to the music now to see if it sounds like a Beatles song. Well, if it's a Beatles song, it's one of the old ones when they still sounded like 50s rock and roll. It sounds somewhat familiar, but I could just be imagining it, I guess. Oh well. Grandmaster says, "Oh, I missed!" So we gotta get to this room. How? Uh-oh. I can't... Oh, I see how, I think. Just fight me, little bat and rat. Bat and rat. Too bad this bat doesn't have the Batman theme. I liked when that was in here. It was fun. Davey says he's a YouTuber who actually cares. He wants to put a smile on people's faces before his. He interacts with each individual subscriber and knows them on personal levels and supports you no matter how rough your life is. He gives great advice. He alongside you are my two idols. Well, that's cool, man. That's great. I'm glad you found somebody else that you like there. Very cool. Yeah, you gotta love folks that actually interact, right? And actually do something besides just sit there and play a game. Oh, poisoned. We still got 8 folks watching right now. I think Davey, you're the only one that I've seen so far that actually has used the Get Good emote, so enjoy it, sir. I'm glad it finally got approved. Man, that was forever. Oops. Who's got it? Boney's got it. Let's use, ooh, some big city fries. Oof, Boney really needed that. Wait a minute. Oh, I missed this door. No wonder. Mason says to Grandmaster, the rematch is easy with PK Thunder. Interesting. Ha! I like that it actually says that it shot webbing from its rear. It's true. It's a weird ability that spiders have. Yeah, it makes string with my butt. Wasn't there a question like that in Spider-Man Homecoming? Like, can you make webs out of your butt or something like that? If not, that'd have been a good one to throw out there. Davey says he does Saturday Night Live. It's his way of streaming to get to talk about anything gaming and non-gaming related to relax. And sometimes he does Saturday night game night live, so he plays games. So he hosted a Splatoon stream last night. Very cool. Sounds like a cool guy. Yes, and I believe a magic tart also restores psychic points. Anything with magic in it. Perfect. That'll be good for a boss fight. Okay. So that got us this far. Now what? Mason says, it shot web through its rear. Yeah. It's weird. It's funny, though. What? Nah, poop. It's fine. We'll recover. Davis is definitely worth the subscription. I guarantee it's worth checking out the channel. Cool. Hey, look at us getting a couple of combos despite not being able to hear the beat. Alright, we gotta use another one of these antidotes. Blah, blah, blah. There you go. And folks, don't forget, in an hour from now, that's the end of this stream, but an hour after that, I'll be starting up a stream of Metroid Prime 2, the trilogy version. So, lots and lots and lots and lots of more stream to come today. Davey's got all the get goods there. Get good, get good, get good. I'm going to use the heck out of this. There you go, Davey. That's the spirit. Make the other folks jealous. Show them what they're missing out on. Mason says tips from the center room go up right then down. The room down there has 3 full heals for your party. Davey Cap says, I'm going to need to subscribe again, won't I? Or is this... or is it a month from when you subscribed? I think that it's at the start of every month. No. I think you're right. I think it is 30 days after you've subscribed. Because I think that J Bobo had subscribed at the end of June, and in the beginning of July, he didn't have to renew. So, yeah, I think it's 30 days. So, yeah. How come you didn't make Nintendo Prime TV subscribe to you, lol? Didn't I? I don't know. Probably could. Actually, I have their login. I could just log in and just subscribe to myself, my own channel. I thought that I did, but I guess I can check. Maybe not. I probably just overlooked it. I know I added Nintendo Prime to have it auto-host me, so on Nintendo Prime's channel right now, I should be being hosted there. Lots of poison, but we got some psychic points, so even if we run out of these antidotes, we can heal ourselves for measly 4 psychic points. Okay, so what were we doing again? So wait, is blue? Blue might actually be what I'm thinking of. No, the colors are making less and less sense. So I'm thinking about them. I'm just overthinking it, I think. Oh, what the heck? Nintendo Prime TV. It's posting as Nintendo Prime TV instead of as me as FiveJay. That's weird. Why is it doing that? I haven't logged in as Nintendo Prime in forever. It's been more than a week. Huh. Strange. I guess I wasn't looking in the Twitch chat. Very weird. Mason says, is it just me, or is landing rhythm hits with Lucas harder than with other characters? Well, I can't land him anyway with my type of emulation here. So, that Retron 5, something's off about it, so this doesn't work. I'm not even trying. I'm just tapping the button fast. Sometimes I get an extra hit or two. Got a couple there. Ooh. That's quite an attack there. I like the song that plays and that guitar comes up. Would have been cool, though, if it was actually While My Guitar Gently Weeps, the Beatles song that played. That'd have been cool. Not a quip. Not a quip. Got a bag of fries. Got a big burger. Perfect. Sounds good. Ooh, we got some sprinting bombs. Nice. More of them fries. Oh, almost missed him. The beaten drum. It's got the top all smashed in. Nice. Oh yeah, Davey, are you still doing those snare drum versions of video game music? I remember you used to do lots of that. Still doing that? Need some more water. Thirsty. Delicious. We still got 9 viewers here. Thanks for watching, folks. Okay, so why was I confused here? I think the yellow path is one path and the blue path is another path, right? Whoa. Bring it on, bat face. For some reason, the stream on YouTube still is... It's got a weird frame rate problem, and I don't know why, because on Twitch, no frame rate issue. And it didn't used to have this frame rate problem on YouTube, so I don't know why it does that. Very strange. And also, I might have said this before, if you watch the video on YouTube afterwards, there's no frame rate problem in that video. So it's very strange. It only seems to happen during the YouTube stream. I wonder if I'm hitting some sort of limit with YouTube. I don't know. I didn't think that there was one. I like that some of the sound effects are back from Earthbound. It's nice. It's nice. Oh, we still missed that part. Okay. Can we go down in the room to the left here? No, we have to come from the other side. I love that in this game, you get to have a dog. You get to play with your dog in the entire game. That's so cool. A boy and his dog. It's ripe for a heartfelt RPG. More than fries. All the fries. Stone Shock says, wait, go back and fight that thing. What thing? What thing are you talking about? The arachnid? I've faced a ton of these things. What does this do for me? The thing with the shell? What shell? I don't remember seeing anything with a shell. Mason says, make your way to the top right room, then go down. Go down, then left. Thing with the shell. Never mind, he's gone. Okay. I didn't notice anything with the shell. Strange. Do-do-do-do-do. What's over this way? Can't get through there after all. Okay, so the top right room, you say. I didn't think we could get all the way to the top right room, but I'll try. How dare you try to steal something, sir? Stone Shock says the sad, depressed man is one of them? What? Oh, sorry, I missed another one. Very rarely you'll see a hidden enemy that gives off a ton of experience points. The sad, depressed man is one of them. Oh, interesting. Huh. A hidden enemy. I don't... How am I gonna see him then if he's hidden? Mason says to Stone Shock, isn't the depressed guy only worth 3 experience points? You gotta tell me. I'm not gonna know. Ha! He actually does a little snare line. Nice. Maybe I can hit that room after all. I thought maybe I was blocked, but I'm looking at it. Maybe I'm not blocked and I was just being silly. Wow, wow. Yeah, I'm not blocked. Why did I think I was blocked here? That was weird. That was silly. Stone Shock says, I forgot the name, but it was an enemy that gave off a lot of experience points. Oh, okay. Yit. That's right. Get out of here, Arachnid, with 4 exclamation points. Otherwise known as Arachnid! That's how they want you to pronounce it. Else they wouldn't put on 4 exclamation points. Hey! Finally that milk turned into yogurt. About time. Ooh, we do have hot spring eggs. Something a little lesser than that. Guess the yogurt. How much does he need? Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, perfect. Masons has just noticed that the song is in this overworld. There's lots of bass. Duster's attack sounds are bass notes. Interesting. Yeah, I love when there's lots of bass. This is a really sweet sounding song. It's like a big slap bass line. It kind of reminds me of Advance Wars. So much slap bass in Advance Wars. I loved it. The soundtrack in Advance Wars is so good. That's one game that I desperately need to have again on Switch. Gotta give me a new Advance Wars. Call it Switch Wars, whatever. I know in Japan it was the name of whatever console it was on, and then Wars. Started with Famicom Wars, and then Super Famicom Wars, and Game Boy Wars, and all that. Some nice stuff inside. Weird. Some rice stuff. Huh. Oh no, it was all the same thing, wasn't it? I thought it said nice stuff and then rice stuff. Oops, those were the 3 full heals you were talking about, and I just used all of them. Oops, that was dumb. Hey, is that you, Alfie? Well, it's been, without sending a dicky bird? You didn't come by for New Year's or cracker night, so your grandmom and I have been all jack. So, what you must be bleeding Ank Marvin, right? What the heck? Some of that nut bread for you. Alright, sweet. We got some nut bread. From the mouse with a heavy accent we can't understand. Why don't you show your gem run have more? Weird. Weird. Hey, what's up, Frogman? Mason says the gift boxes have full heals. Save them. Too late. The stream is delayed. By the time I figured that out, it was too late. Grandmaster says, maybe lucky the bass player is Duster. Nah, he's probably not. Well, so far we're operating under the assumption that it is him with amnesia. I'm not even going to try and read this guy's stuff anymore. This is so weird. How dare you, elderly bat. He's a tough little old bat. Grandma says, I know I was being sarcastic. Mason says, left then down is the boss room. Be ready. Sounds good. There's one other room I feel like we haven't been in yet. No, this is it. This is where I haven't been yet. Alright, well, we're at pretty well full everything here. Of course, this guy likes to interfere with that with his attack there. Ooh, and we just leveled up. Nice. We've got ways to restore our psychic points. We've got ways to restore health. I think we're in okay shape right now. We'll see how it goes. Grandma says the upcoming boss is the hardest boss in the game for me. I wish you the best of luck. Okay. Sounds good. And if we can't beat him, then we'll just do some more grinding. Also going to save it before I open this thing in case this is also a full heal thing. Ooh, it's magic gelatin. Nice. Okay. Boney, you could use a little something, but I don't know if I want to use... Oh, nut bread. Perfect. kill your cheese. Varies person to person. Okay, we can do that too. $30, okay. Lucas loves cheese. Nice. Okay, we got one more that we can use. A couple of hot spring eggs. We might want to give a little bit more to Boney. Can we give him a pencil rocket? Not sure. We'll give him one just in case. Got a saltwater gun too. Shy Guy 64 is back. What's up, Shy Guy? He says hello. Hi. Thanks for coming back, dude. Grimmer says, hi, Shy Guy. Nate Lim is also back. Says, made it. Hey, Nate. Thanks for coming back, dude. How you doing? Stone Shock says, for me, it was number 7. The name was a spoiler. Yes, please don't tell me the name. Mason says to Grandmaster, I think the Grand Trio and Mr. Healing beats this boss for difficulty. Alright. Let's do this. Mason says, give all rockets and bombs to Boney. He can use them. Got it. I don't think... Oh, I do have some bombs, actually. Yeah, that way I can keep using my... Oh, you know what? He's probably full up on items. Better eat that. Okay. What to give him? The rocket? What else can I get rid of? I probably don't need this. Probably don't need this. We can get rid of the antidote. Alright, we'll give everything that we can to him then. There you go, Boney. How we doing? He's got a saltwater gun and a couple of pencil rockets. Ooh, I don't know if he can use the saltwater gun, but we'll give him the pencil rockets for sure. Stone Shock says, plus Boney has a better speed rating. Grimaces says, oh yeah, the trio is really hard too. Okay. Alright. Beat up this fool, whoever it be. Oh, it's just a big floating... I don't know if it's a guitar or like a cello or an upright bass, maybe. It's a duster as a bass. Jealous bass. As you can plainly see, I'm a wooden bass. I'm still in my prime, but ever since that bass below showed up, I've been left to rot in this moldy-smelling attic. I'm filled with so much frustration. I'm gonna turn this frustration into violence and take my stress out on you guys. You're gonna be bawling your eyes out. Aight. Let's do it. Mason says, gonna subscribe to make sure I catch the rest of your playthrough. Thank you so much, Mason. I really appreciate that. Alright. So, we're just gonna sigh the crap out of everything right now. Could maybe do a defense up type thing. That might be a good idea. Better use it here. Don't sniff. Don't sniff. What do we want? All enemies. Chuck it out there. Bob Bite. Ooh, not much in the way of this guy. Let's turn numb. That's helpful, I guess. Alright. I'm just going to do one for now, because it means I have 9 of these PK Gamings that I can use. Which is excellent. Okay. So that wasn't particularly powerful. Try one of these pencil rockets. Boom! Oh, that was much better. Heck yeah. Bam, bam. Oh, yeah. Bam was defeated caused the jealous base to fly into a rage. Ooh, his offense increased. I don't like the sound of that at all. Alright, Boney. What else you got for me, bud? More pencil rockets. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a sprinting bomb, right? Those Pencil Rocket was pretty effective, though. Just keep doing that for now. Oh, man, some big damage. That was decent damage, too. Another Pencil Rocket for you, sir. Solo jam session attack. Alright. Whatever you please. You better heal yourself, Boney, before you regret it. Let's bring egg. Do I have anything less than that? Really, the Big City Burger is essentially the same thing. Boom, big hits. Ha! What a fool, he missed. Okay. He's kind of running out of stuff. Oh, he's got a couple of sprinting bombs. Boney's the best dog ever. This is one of the hardest bosses. It seemed like it was pretty simple. We did grind a bit, though, so that probably helped. Yeah, take that. There's a hole here. It looks like you can jump down from it. Try jumping down. Nah. Just kidding. Wait, so she just walked over there, but I had to go through the attic. Wow. Thanks, Violet. Anyways, I just finished explaining everything to the band members. This... Whoa, I cannot get to this frog. This is definitely a song, or at least a bass line. Yeah, no, this song was definitely in Earthbound. I remember fighting battles to this song. A slightly different version of the song, but most of it is the same. Mr. Buffalo says, Jay, took me several times to beat that boss. I guess that grinding we did earlier really helped. Woohoo. Grandma says, what? You beat the jealous bass in your first try? Yeah, it didn't seem that hard. Mason says, it's hard when you don't give Boney bombs. I learned that on my playthrough. Jason says, get ready for some intense rock, paper, scissors. Nice. Boney's the best dog. I can't believe he can actually use all those items. We're discussing things right now. Woo. Shimmy Zmiz. Oh man, what to do? I don't remember the voice I had for Duster, so I'll just have to make up a new one. Tandagosa! So you're the one trying to run off with Lucky? Tandagosa. Who are you? He's the one I was talking about just now, Duster. You two know each other. Duster? It's true that I don't even remember my real name, but I've lived my life as Lucky for years now. Okay. Well, alright, Lucky. I hate to ask, but could you tell him everything you remember, too? Yeah, alright. I can definitely tell you that something very important is taking place here. I had absolutely no memory whatsoever from before I came to Club Tittaboo. I had no idea what it was, where I came from, or where I was going, but for some reason I was clutching a strange egg with great care. I didn't know where I was going, yet I continued to walk desperately. All I knew was that the egg was really important for some reason. I knew I absolutely had to keep it safe, so I looked for a place to hide it. And then, after walking and walking, I buried the egg inside a big dirt clod in a valley, where I knew no one would ever find it. I still know where it is. I haven't forgotten. You go up a cliff near a giant waterfall, and... Okay. Unknown Valley. That's it, Duster. The egg we all worked so hard to protect is there. Let's go there right now. But, am I really Duster? I mean, if I am this Duster person, that means I'll have to leave the band, right? Duster or Lucky. One of them will cease to exist after today, right? It turns out I'm Duster. What happens to DCMC? But if I continue to live as Lucky, then what happened to what was that egg thing all about? What should I do? I just can't decide. Of course you can't. All you can do is ask Destiny. Who's Destiny? Yeah, if Destiny decides it, I'll say goodbye to you with a smile on my face. Destiny, huh? Yeah, let's ask Destiny. We have a way. The same thing we've always done whenever we weren't sure what to do. Stone sheet clippers, huh? What does that mean? Stone sheet clippers? You mean rock, paper, scissors? Ah, I was like, what the heck? Stone Shock says Boney got them magic pockets. Not only magic pockets, but he must have like opposable thumbs and stuff. He's very intelligent. Look at him standing on them hind legs. He's quite a dog. This Lucas fellow will play stone sheet clippers with us. If he beats all 5 of us in a row, you'll go. But if he loses even once, you'll stay in the DCMC and keep playing the bass. How's that sound? It sounds unfair. 5 in a row, huh? I'm cool with that. You there. You're okay with that, right? I guess. Alright, you're gonna save it. We can use these save states to our advantage. Yeah, I know. We probably shouldn't, but why not? Whenever me, Magic, and Baccio play, Stone Sheet Clippers are always in a tie. Let me be the last one to go. You, Magic, and Baccio. Magic. You also tie when you play against Shimmy. Okay. Haha! So then Shimmy should have the same answer. No, what did you say? Everyone always does a specific move. First move when playing this game. Since Baccio loses to Magic. So Baccio then... His Magic was Rock. So Baccio plays Scissors. But you always tie Shimmy, so this guy's gonna be Rock too. Right? Yeah. If this guy is Scissors, then I have to be a Rock. Shimmy almost always starts with Stone. It's up to you to believe that or not, though. Yeah, baby! Alright, so far we've done 4. Oh, yeah, and we're feeling feverish, too. Alright. Perfect timing. Stone Shock says, I forgot what the last 2 letters of DCMC stood for, but the first 2 mean dual crash. I could be wrong, though. Cool. Whenever me, Magic, and Baccio play Stone Sheet Clippers, we always end in a tie. Magic was Rock. You were Scissors. That means you're Paper? I should be Scissors? Oh, what? I have to beat Lucky? Never mind. My bad. Whenever me, Magic, and our band leader play Stone Sheet Clippers, we always wind up in a tie. Sorry, whenever you, Lucky, Magic, I think it was the guy on the bottom who was Rock. Does that mean that you're also Rock? Ooh, I might have done that wrong. We'll see. There we go. Oh, there we go. Let's do this. I should be Scissors, I believe. save it here just in case. Oh, I want to go back to save state slot 1. Mason says also just a note, it's pronounced PSI, not Psi. I don't think it matters. Randomizer says he doesn't care. Hey, welcome, Randomizer. Yeah, I mean, I hear Psi being tossed around as a term for psychic powers, so I don't know. Nowhere does it say the word out loud, so I don't see why it couldn't be pronounced Psi. Huh. Is he lying? That was my guess anyway. I was already gonna do Clippers. I see. So this is destiny. Guess Lucky probably is this Duster guy after all. Go, don't worry about anything else at all. Alright, Lucky, let's get going. I think Duster hid the egg in Unknown Valley. Which means I have no reason to stay here anymore either. Let's go, Kumatora. Do. Ha! She beating him up. Oh yeah, because she's got some awesome psychic powers too. You were the greatest bass player ever. I'm gonna miss you, man. Randomizer says I still can't get past the Mecha Drago in Chapter 1. Really? I think you just have to grind some more. Grind some more. Do it. You can do it. You can do it, Randomizer. Don't go forgetting the time you spent with us now. You dig? You dig? It's an old-fashioned term. Lucky. That's all you gotta say, bud, when you run off there? I still don't remember anything, but I'll come with you guys anyway. Okay, let's go. Let's do it, man. That's right, you did. And Boney, please. And Boney, and Boney, and Boney, and Boney, and Boney. Alright, let's never go through that again. Nice. And Kumatora, first time ever having 4 party members? Nice. I liked your other hair better, though. I did. Sorry. Mason says the whole gang is about to be together. Nice. Sounds cool. Oh, I can't run because I'm feeling feverish. Oops, excuse me. Which way do I want to go? Which way do I not want to go? Because I want to find anything that could be secret. Ooh, this is a weird... Normally don't go this way. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nice! A stronger healing. Very cool. Oh, sweet. Okay, so I know where that leads. Let's check where this guy over here, if he's got anything for us. Mason says the... I already read that one, sorry. Oh, Neckbeard is also beat up. Got it. So, dog, you could totally be your dog clothing now again, Boney. You don't have to worry. Nobody to stop you this time. Hey, everybody's gone? Huh. There's someone on the stage. Glad I checked. It's everybody but you, Dust Boy. Bon voyage, amigo. Oh, guy in the sky, please grant a gift to our friend who's about to set out. How much time we wasted laughing together. But guy in the sky, oh how we loved that wasted time and those helpless smiles. Bon voyage, amigo. Aw, a special song just for their friend. And then it kicks it up into high gear. Metal soundtrack. Oh, guess not. Grandmaster says this part is kind of emotional. Look at him learning away. It is sort of getting there. Tandagasa. Thanks, guys. Ah, you took a wig. See, it was a wig this whole time? Why did you even put one on if you didn't feel that he doesn't remember? Then why would he put on a wig? I don't get that part. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, let's go. Let's go to Unknown Valley. Let's do it. Sending off a pidge there. What's going on? I don't remember why we have those. A dove? Randomizes after finishing Mother 3. Could you say what the saddest part was? Sure. Why not? Yeah, nice. Whoa. Oh, that's the lightning tower. That's what's striking all those houses. Slash Lucas's parents' place. Chapter 5, Tower of Thunder. Randomizer says also, come on, Reggie, give us Mother 3. Yeah, come on, Reg. GameCube is back. Wait, is this the GameCube? It's a slightly different name here. It's Nintendo GameCube. I could get past the jealous base. Couldn't. Oh. Well, we just passed it, so woo. New stuff for both of us. I've never played this before. Is it a Clayman? Is he helping a Clayman? Oh, he hit it in a Clayman. Ooh, that doesn't seem like a good spot. Because they're going to want to revive all Claymen. Mason says, randomizer, my saddest was when the ending came, although they deserved it. Okay, well, don't give any of that away, please. There should be a big hole in the ground straight north of here. I think I went through it and hid the eggs somewhere on the other side. So let's head for that area first. No. Oh, yeah, we were totally here earlier. There's something insignificant written here. Because it's insignificant, you didn't read it. So does this mean that I can get a bunch more of those eggs? Because there's a hot spring right around here? Is that what I'm hearing? Well, it's a little further. Ooh, didn't want to face that guy. Oh yeah. Oh, we're totally getting there now. Yeah, Duster, you attack with that blinding speed. Actually, what you could do is wall staple this thing. Oh, and she's got all this stuff, that's right. What is he weak against again? Fire. Got it. Didn't work. Wah. Why don't you just attack normal? You can use the, that bedingle, you can use the fire. Hey, stop hecking Kumatora. She'll kill you, boy. Boom. Man, that wasn't all that effective, though, was it? Yeah, that's right. Target somebody else. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? There we go. Much better. So who's the weakest now? The lowest level of everyone. 25, 22, 16. Ooh, Kumatora. Gotta pick it up, girl. Stone Shock says the lightning tower is annoying if you don't have the rubber equipment to resist lightning. Sounds logical. Ah, the hot spring made everyone feel alive again. Now, time for lots and lots of eggs we'll take with us. Put them into hot spring, they become hot spring eggs. I don't know if I have to stay in the entire time. Let's find out. Yeah, it's still a fresh egg, so we gotta stay in the whole 5 seconds or whatever it is. Boom, 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 boom. Why would you pass up free ways? Infinite free 100 health point restorative items. You don't pass that kind of thing up. As boring as it is to probably watch me make a chicken lay an egg and then jump in a hot tub over and over next to an old guy. That's a smart move to make right now. Bow, chicka ba down, chicka bow, chicka ba down. We only got 20 minutes left of this stream. Where does the time go? Where doth it go? Every egg you have, you little chicken. Mason says, I don't know about you, but I like my hot springs full of toxic goop. Oh yeah. Just smother me in it. Randomizer just sends a bunch of dots. Relaxing in the hot spring made everyone feel alive again. So many eggs. We could sit here doing this for 20 minutes. It takes forever. Mason said, like I said, these jokes take time. Ah, I see. Randomizer says, I just got here a few minutes ago. Weren't you here a while back? Yeah, you were saying about Reggie give us Mother 3. Tell us about the... You can't get to the Mecha Drago. Oh, so that was... yeah, like 12 minutes ago? I suppose that is only a few minutes. Sorry, randomizer. But it's been a 4-hour stream, so there's been plenty of opportunity. Plenty. Does Boney really have to keep walking on his hind legs? It's kind of funny. Though it makes sense why he can equip hats. So many eggs. Alright, so we're full up there. Oh, look at that. You don't need that. Okay. You got lots of room. You have a little bit of room. You have lots of room. You have lots of room. Oh boy. We could be sitting here, like I said, quite some time. It's a really good plan, though. I mean, think of all these fresh eggs that are now going to be hot spring eggs. It's going to help me out. Randomizer says, plot twist, Boney turns into a human XD. So far, he's on his way, isn't he? Mason says, "Be gone, furry." Boney, he's a good dog, very loyal. He'll do whatever it takes. Unlike that stupid dog in Earthbound. What a chicken. He was just there as a crutch in the beginning of the game. And then he hid the rest of the game. Alright, we're moved on to Kumatora's inventory. We still got 8 folks watching. Thanks for watching, folks. As a reminder, if you don't currently follow or subscribe to me on Twitch or YouTube, please do. I'm a small streamer and I can use all the support that I can get. Also, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button during the stream on YouTube there, that would be great. That helps me get discovered. And if you have Twitch Prime, I do have a custom emote that you could get with your free subscription. Stone Shock says, "Better than King." Yeah, that was the name of the dog, King. Randomizer says, "In Earthbound you named an unimportant animal." Yeah, right? Yeah, you gave him a special name and he didn't do anything. That was kind of silly. I guess your mom brought him up from time to time on phone calls, but that's about it. So far, this game is pretty different from Earthbound in a lot of ways. Many of the mechanics have changed drastically. But the combat and the silliness remains. And how much space we got left here? Kumatora. We got 2 more after this. Boney's got a few. Oh boy. Randomizer says emotions. Mason says, "I think people are better romantically if they treat the dogs better. I mean, when do you hear of crazy dog ladies?" Ah, the crazy dog lady in Earthbound. No, you're right. No, it was a crazy cat lady. I see what you're saying. Got it. Makes sense. Crazy cat lady. Yeah, you don't really hear about that kind of thing. Yeah, a dog will actually show you love in return, whereas a cat, most cats, not particularly reciprocal. So, not very indicative of a relationship in any way. Oops, didn't stay in long enough. Not sure if those are supposed to be birds or like squirrels or chipmunks chittering away. We are working this chicken so hard. This chicken has earned a spot in the Chicken Hall of Fame. Egg after egg after egg. Whoa. What a chicken. I assume this one's going to go to Boney now. Awesome. Boney, how much space do you got? So many hot spring eggs. Whoa. Man, he's got space for 4 more after this. Woo! Boom, 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 boom. Man, amazing this chicken doesn't just run dry. Like, I gave you about 30 of these things. I think I'm done. Yeah, pretty sure I'm done. Mason says, "Can't you just get fresh eggs and boil them all at once?" Whenever I talk to the chicken, he didn't seem to want to give me more than 1 at a time, so I can try it again. But it didn't seem to work last time. Yep, see? Eggs, yolks, and whites. He just says this over and over again until you don't have a fresh egg anymore. Then you go boil it, and you have to come back and get another fresh egg. It's so strange. Yeah, multiple. Yeah, I realize you left multiple out there, but I got what you meant. It's kind of stupid, but hey, we get it to work. Randomizer says, what if Reggie drops the bomb and reveals Mother 3, maybe Earthbound 2, as a cartridge for Switch and 3DS? That'd be awesome. I am feeling like it wouldn't be a cartridge. I think if it's going to deserve a cartridge, it's probably going to then be an Earthbound collection. If it's going to be in a cartridge, it feels like it has to be a collection. Like Mother 1 and 2 on Game Boy Advance when they put out Mother 3. So if it's going to come out on Switch or 3DS, hopefully at least Switch, then it should be a collection of all three of them. And if there's bonus features or revamped graphics or anything along those lines, great. Otherwise, it's good enough just to have all three of them on one cart. That would be great. Mason says if you go to another room, he refreshes, I think. Oh, well, that seems possible. But now we've literally finished, so... Oops. Ha! This guy wants to run away now. What, are you scared? Maybe you should be. Alright, Duster. Oh, fire does all of them. Nice. Ha! You missed my pal Boner. Not a good nickname for Boney. Don't use that. My bad. My bad. His name's Boney. I always said that was a stupid name for the dog. Just gonna pretend like I didn't say that. So, the weather sure is nice. Randomizer says it will most likely be Virtual Console, though. I think so, too. Yeah. Most likely. Mason says, speaking of revamped Goldies, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I didn't actually look at what that looked like, but I heard that it was happening. Sounds interesting. I didn't actually play Superstar Saga, so it's interesting to me. The problem is, of course, it's coming to 3DS, and I'm kind of done with 3DS. Which I will go back for the new Metroid remake, Metroid Samus Returns, but kind of feeling like I don't want to come back for any other reason, you know? Few things make me want to go back. So I don't know if I'll actually end up playing that one either, the Mario and Luigi one on 3DS. Grandmaster says, I think the saddest part of Mother 3 is that we still haven't gotten it. True story. Not localized still. Man. I thought I'd be able to do this with just physical attacks, but it took a little more than I thought it was going to. Randomizer says, lol, but true. Mason also says, true, though. Yeah, that's very true. At least we have ways to play it. You know, we're sitting here, we're playing it right now. That's great. It's not the official way. Actually, for me, this is actually an official way, in a sense, because it is an actual Mother 3 Game Boy Advance cartridge in the Retron 5, but it's just not the official English translation, since there isn't one. But at least the way that I'm doing it, it is completely legal. So I got that much going for me. How dare you, sir? Fine, I'll use some. Are you happy? I don't know, they're weak too, so we'll have you sniff. Weak against fire. Got it. Laura says, what about Metroid Prime 4? Well, yeah, I'll absolutely be playing that. Hopefully I'll also be done with my Metroid Prime playthroughs by then, too. So far I'm on 2. And then I'll move on to 3 after that. But yeah, that one's on Switch. It's not on 3DS, so there's no problem at all. My problem with the remake is just that it was on 3DS, and that's tough going back. I'm happy with that 720p screen. Don't want to downgrade. Take that fire. Stone Shock says Metroid and Deep Strange Journey are probably going to be the last two games I play in 3DS. Deep Strange Journey, what's that one again? Dolores says to Randomizer, I know your pain, Pats. Randomizer says, I wonder who the youngest Earthbound fan is. I don't know. Mason says, waiting for remix Diamond and Pearl. That'll probably happen someday. This is good for Kumatora. She's leveling up out here. You know what's going to be really good for Kumatora is facing that thing. So, how's everyone doing? Fine. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Let's jump in. Let's beat this guy up. This will be a lot of experience points for Kumatora. Lower that defense. Give him a freeze. You'll sniff him. Against ice. Sounds perfect. And that if it didn't go down, he wasn't even looking at me. Why not? Wow, that's even more effective. I think I'll just do this. Freeze is the cheapest side we can use. It's more effective than the gaming. There we go. Nice. Oh, yeah. This cattle snake's gonna die. And freeze. Come on, yeah! Alright. Let's see if Kumatora levels up already. Hey, Lucas did. Nice. Ooh. Offense by 3. Sweet. Duster's going up. Defense by 2. Good, good. No Kumatora, though. Too bad. Let's get in this fight here. Stone Shock says Shin Megami Tensei. Ooh, I do love Shin Megami Tensei. I have Shin Megami Tensei 4 on 3DS. Big fan of that. Persona, very similar in gameplay as far as the battles go. Very good. Grandmaster says, I was a big Earthbound fan when I was 12, but I'm sure there's younger Earthbound fans. Stone Shock says, I'm embarrassed to say SMT4 was my first SMT experience. Me too. Yeah, me too. And now I'm a fan. I still haven't played all that many, so there's a lot more experience I can have there. Yeah. Nah, don't throw anything away. But I want to play more, but I didn't even get Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse, I think it was called, on 3DS, which I think was a sequel, even though it was still called 4, and it sounded like it was like almost like a best of thing. Apparently it was still a sequel, or a prequel, I can't remember. But it looks cool. But I didn't finish 4, so... A luxury banana. Ooh. That does 120 health. That's even better than a hot spring egg. Nice. Randomizer says, I'm 11. Nice. Randomizer says, the worst kind of cancer is fidget spinners. They disgust me. Lol. Oh, Kumatora feeling feverish. Very good. Very good. Oh, man. With 4 people, this is so much easier. So where am I going again? Oh, yeah, I can't run because she's feeling feverish. Oh, I'm going up those stairs. That's right. We also take a little bit of money out of this guy. DP. Ooh, 5 grand, and I've only got 4 on hand. Sweet. That's something. That'll get us somewhere. Alright, moving on. Oh man, we only got 3 minutes left. Shoot. Luckily we can use our save states on anywhere, so we don't have to end with a frog. Hey, there's more of that Earthbound music. Mole spring water, 2 fill syllables. Oh, they're doing a rhyme of some sort? Brian Zuniga, welcome, Brian. Thanks for coming again, dude. Were you here earlier? Sorry. You're here so often, it's hard to remember. Just ate a few tamales. They were pretty good. Nice. I don't know that I've ever actually had tamales. I should definitely try one. Randomizer says, okay. Mason says, just letting you know, PK Thunder is much more accurate in this game. Oh, good, because it was like the worst thing ever in Earthbound. It was so inaccurate. Mr. Buffalo says, rad stream, Jay. Thanks, Buffalo. Randomizer says, no. Mason says, end of stream. I'm going to pull a Lucas. Actually, I have another stream happening in an hour. Not of this game, of Metroid Prime 2. So, don't go anywhere. Oh, I don't have space for anything, but let's see what it all does. Fine, can I sell something? Sell an egg, I guess. Or an antidote. Alright, I just want to see what all's in here. Okay, that's good for Kumatora. We definitely need to get her that. Good for Duster. Good for the two of them. Good for him. Good for both of them. Good for all of us. Whoa, I'm gonna need more money. Alright, time to find that frog. Get out as much money as we can. All the money, please. Thank you. Alright, everyone needs to make space, so we'll sell at least one thing from each of them. Randomizer says, me too. Stone Shock says, okay, the PK Thunder worked was when there were multiple enemies, lol. Only time PK Thunder works when there are multiple enemies. Really? For Earthbound? Really? I didn't know that. I don't think that was the case. The Life of Games of Lion is here on YouTube. Thank you for watching. It says something in Spanish. Let me see if I can Google Translate. Oh, I forgot I have to hold another button to highlight these. And that's not it. There we go. Google Translate. This is my first one here. Does anyone explain to me what happens next? Unfortunately, what happens next is I end the stream. Ah, that's too bad. Yeah, we're right at the end here, but I do want to buy the new stuff. Everybody's going to sell one egg. It's just how this works. Oh, fresh mint. We could also sell the fresh mint. I don't care about that. Kumatora. Wow, you've got, what, nut bread? Get rid of that nut bread. Yeah, you can get rid of an egg. Okay, everybody's getting something. Duster. You're getting the shoes. There's another thing I thought that you could get. Fly charm. Yes. Sparrow bandana. Yes. Capricorn bracelet. Yes. Alright, Kumatora. Durable gloves. Yes. Fly charm. Yes. Asher ribbon. Yes. Capricorn bracelet. Man, all my money. Just take it all. Not good for him. We'll take the ribbon. Sell the DMC hat. That's a problem, isn't it? We wanted to have at least one DMC thing. Let's hold on to that. Well, let's see if there's anything else he can even have. No. So we're good. We're good now. And Kumatora learned paralysis. Cool. And defense down. Nice. We'll do a save here, guys, and that will be the end of the stream. A few minutes over, that's fine, because I started like 20 minutes late. Save slot 0. Okay, guys. catch these chats. Mason says, nice stream. See you later. Randomizer says, stream ends. Stone Shock says, if there's ever a live stream on Sunday, I'm glad it's Mother 3. Catch you later. Randomizer says, omelets. Grandmaster says, bye, Jay. Thanks again for an awesome stream. I'll see you for Metroid Prime 2. Thank you for coming back from that, Grandmaster. Dolores says, hello, darkness, my old friend. Nice. Guys, there's 11 viewers right now. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and follow me on Twitch and YouTube. I'm going to be streaming again in 1 hour right here. I'll be playing Metroid Prime 2 for another 4 hours. So please come back, and I will see you for another 4-hour stream. Thanks for coming, guys, and hopefully I'll see you shortly. Bye.